possibly be?
I don't know. What you guys talk about when I'm not here?
Only
Dude,
you.
honestly, I don't know what Mike talks about like half of the time.
Nor should
I don't know
you.
what he's saying.
Who we missing? Resin?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think,
Yeah.
Magnus said he is out today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some very Hogwarts music playing in the Roll20.
Yeah, it's just the kind of default calm music.
I don't mind it. It's nice. I mean,
So,
Getting
so we're down a
everything set
wizard.
up.
We're down a wizard and a cleric, and Deska picked a fight with a bunch of crazy badasses. This is going to be great.
Wait, why are you down a cleric?
Isn't Resin out?
Today?
He's on his way, probably.
No,
No,
just
he was out last
Magnus.
week.
Oh, okay.
he's just not here yet.
And
Magnus.
let's not already immediately start the blame game of Deska caused this. Like, let's not do this.
All we had to do was close the door. I'm just throwing that out there.
You act like my singular body prevented the entire door from closing when I was not in the doorway.
You did shoot the arrow.
Yeah,
Don't act like you're blameless.
That's fine. I
The
did,
door-
in fact, shoot the arrow.
the door open. You fired an arrow.
Yes.
I
Have we not?
was trying to send my
Oh.
snake in there as a guinea pig. But I'm sure we can get a bunch of resources from all of their corpses if we kill them.
All those things. The stuff is polluting you.
Oh, I guess I'll just give him a few minutes and see if he shows. Then I guess I could send him a message. It's been 5 minutes.
You get discount Deska today.
I thought every day was discount Deska.
No, just today.
Mm,
Oh, you're talking about your audio quality. I don't think it's that bad.
That's not the problem. I'm not at my maximum.
Oh.
Are you sick?
I was, but I'm basically fine now.
I've been sick for the past week or two. It's cold out here.
Ballas is sick, so apparently something's going around.
Yeah, I've had like this dry cough for like 5 days. That's it. It's a pain in the ass.
I've been taking Benadryl every day. Well, I have to go to work and I can't just be coughing on the fries, the nuggets, or any of the meat, so. And sneezing everywhere.
Wait, he posted he can't be here this week?
It was on the 26th, right? It was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the third
I guess
today.
it was Monday. Oh, December 3rd. Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's right.
Alright, now the numbers are looking a little.
Alright, well. I guess we have everyone then. Unfortunately, yeah, Magnus is feeling sick and it seems like Resin is out, but he says he'll be back next week.
Ah.
So I guess we're pretty much ready. Let's see. So Magnus was supposed to scribe today. But being he's out, does anyone else want to for the inspiration point, or should I just roll for it? How do we want to do that?
Hey guys, I actually have to bow out for like 30 minutes, but I'll be back. Sorry, something came up with work.
All right.
I'll just stay here but muted. I'll be back.
All right.
Sorry.
That's fine. So,
I'll bite the bullet if no one wants to. Let me.
Deska
I mean,
for...
I'm cool with whatever.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I'm like capped out on inspiration points, so I'd have to be burning them to use more.
Alright, I'll put Deska down then for scribe this
Yeah.
week. So Arnis, you were the previous scribe. Do you want to give us a recap of last time?
Well, it's all Deska's fault.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, so basically, we started on the 89th of winter. We were in mid-battle with a big metal golem. We fought pretty hard. We stood firm, unafraid. We took all of our skills. All of us had to participate to succeed. Laz was pretty impressive. He just took a beating and kept on standing. It was pretty crazy. We searched the room. We found a bunch of things that pretty much were like more Magnus sort of useful items. Deska thought they were cool, but they obviously were more Magnus focused. So we were very happy for him. We found a lot of other components as well that will help out our other casters. Then we took a rest. We wrapped up some non-essential looting. And then we decided to open this shielded door. Once the door was open, we saw several constructs that were just standing there, not moving at all. And instead of closing the door, for some reason, we shot one with an arrow. And they came alive and they attacked us. We're still pretty battered from the previous fight, and it doesn't look so good right now for Laz, because he's right in the middle of it, while everybody else falling back. And we need to focus on, I think, the spirituality of my companions, because their lust for material is starting to cloud their judgment.
Alright. Well, thank you
Yeah,
for the
okay.
recap.
Okay, Shifu.
So
It's not like we're doing a full sweep of the place and trying to find anything that we can, you know.
We're just doing some useful looting. Part of D&D.
yeah, there's some could be some useful stuff in these old rooms.
Or a dead Ellen, who supposedly is
Assuming-
important.
You know,
Yeah,
no
bro.
risk, no reward, all that. So
Yeah.
it is the 89th of winter, 8:10 in the evening. Back to the battle.
How did that helmed horror get behind me?
I think he
He
just shoved
pushed
past
past you.
everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, am I not prone?
He overran. That is a good question. Where are you again? No, it does. I don't
I'm-
think you were knocked prone. I think he just shoved
He
past
just
you.
overran him, yeah.
So are we gonna have people playing Laz and Resin again? Or are we I'm gonna poof Magnus out of the battle.
Uh,
Oh,
But,
why he just can't cast random fireballs. Okay.
I'll do Resin since he's not here. But
I could do Laz until
Who was doing Laz last time?
you
Well, I mean,
were.
he's gonna be
You
back.
were.
Oh yeah, I guess he's gonna be back soon. All right, I'll do Laz again. So
Where
let's see.
is Resin? I do.
Oh, I wonder if we poofed him out. I don't see him.
Oh
on the
right, he
initiative
was
either.
not a part of the fight because
Yeah.
it was after we finished the other one.
I mean, I guess we could just keep him out for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Hopefully, it goes well. So the Stone Defender goes. He is going to. I gotta see what's going on with Laz. He's got so many marks on him. Alright, does not look like he's prone. He's dodging. He used his reaction. He has a light source, and he has a bunch of spells on him. So he's going to attack Laz. Using his slam attack. 19 will not be enough, and Lazarus will block the attack. And it is Ballas's turn. So you are
Let's go,
surrounded
Ballas!
by enemies. Literally.
All right. Technical difficulties on the loading of my character sheet. It is currently a blank screen.
Hmm.
Okay, it's changing. All right, the D20's there. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm just gonna go simple swing at the iron snake in front of me. That's not Devin, with my short sword.
Do you have a weapon out?
I should.
Alright, so usually if you have a short sword or a melee weapon, you want to have this symbol on you. Just to
Okay.
mark that you have something in your hand. So you're going at this snake here, the one next to you?
Yes.
Alright, so
Yes.
while it is distracted by Lazarus, you take a swing. Stabbing at the snake.
Ooh, that's huge.
That's a auspicious start, so go ahead and roll your crit damage and damage.
Was that 10d6? Oh, hold on.
Wait, I wasn't trying to hit that. I was trying to hit the short sword. You said 10d6?
I believe so.
Well-
You have 5d6 for sneak, right?
Yeah, it's double your crit dice. Or double your sneak.
It doesn't want to let me roll 10, so I'm just gonna roll 5 twice. If that's cool with you.
Yeah, however you want to do it. So 40 damage. All right. So you stab it right dead center, and it cracks, falling apart. Anything else?
Not really. I'm just gonna stay here so Arnis can get the. I forgot what the bonus thing is called, but you know.
The flank.
Yeah.
All right. So the helmed horror, seeing you have destroyed the snake, is going to move into here and take an attack on you. So he uses multi-attack, slashing once. Oh, well, looks like everyone's critting. His crit is a little less impressive, doing 14 damage on the first blow.
Can I use my reaction to have his damage?
You can. So if you mark yourself as using reaction, you will roll with the hit and only take 7.
Which mark is that?
That is the reaction use mark, that one.
Okay. This is my first session or game using the marks.
Oh yeah, no worries. It's perfectly fine. So you take the 7 damage, and it's gonna swing at you a second time. That one it misses as you kind of roll with the first hit. It swings, but completely misses you on that swipe. All right. So you took your 7. That is it for that one. This one here is going to. It's gonna swing at Arnis. Because I forgot who hit him. But 13 would miss, and Arnis would jump back. Who is controlling the Iron Cobra?
Me.
Alright, so the Iron Cobra, seeing the armor stab at you, is going to hiss and bite at him. But note, the armor on the armored creature would keep him at bay. Alright, new round, Deska.
Okay. I'm just gonna, from my safe position, shoot at the Cobra.
Which Cobra?
This one.
Alright, he's got a good amount to cover.
I'm gonna steady aim the shot.
Alright. So he will have heavy cover, but you steady aim.
Oof. Wait, I have a D4.
I don't think it's gonna matter. No, it
Nope.
just sort of hits the wall over here.
Dang.
Ding.
Well, that's all I got.
Okay. That Iron Cobra has expired. So this one goes. All its
Yeah, I was
friends are in the
confused
way.
when I saw that Horror was gone.
No, he was just under the other pog. So this Cobra is gonna try something. It's gonna try to tumble past you, Ballas. Because it actually has decent dex. So it's gonna try to move through your square. I need an acrobatics check to stop it.
Okay.
Oh, you prevent it from moving past and it is forced back, ending its turn. You actually would get... Oh no, you used your reaction. You can't oppie it, never mind. Arnis, what do you want to do?
All right, just trying to get the battle straight back in my head here. So in front of me is a helmed horror that was beaten on Laz. And then southeast of me is, a basher thing that was beaten on Laz, right?
Well, that one was attacking you at the moment.
I'm trying to remember which ones I was having a hard time hitting. Is it the bashers that have the really high AC?
The
Yes,
Helmed
it's-
Horrors and the Bashers have a fairly... I mean, the Helmed Horrors have a higher AC, but the Stone Guardians also have a decent AC. It's the Cobras that are easy to hit.
Okay, that's right. And nobody's made contact. Has anybody hit that helmed horror to the west of Ballas yet?
I
Is he on
haven't hit it
damage?
yet. That's
Uh,
the husband. I'm gonna attack it soon.
It doesn't look like it's been wounded.
And this one next to Laz is wounded. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go for the wounded guy, I guess.
Alright, so this guy.
That bad boy. Yep, that bad boy.
Alright, yeah, 22 would strike on the first punch, doing 12 points of damage and putting the creature to near death.
We'll hit her again. Oh, and I get my 4, right?
Yes, D4. So unfortunately, 15 is not enough, and that would miss as it puts its shield up.
All right, we're going to burn a key point. Ooh. Why do I have 99 key points? That's wrong. There we go. 8. And we're going to... Fury of Blows.
Okay.
That hits, right? 18.
Yes, 18 would strike. So you do another 13 points of damage, which is actually just enough to drop it.
Yeah. And I got one more shot. And is the guy in front of me still paying attention to Laz?
I mean, you have the flank on him, but he's paying it. He's angry at Laz right now.
Oh, okay. Hold on, see if I can.
Also considering Ballas a target.
Wham. 22?
Yeah, you punch him. 24 for 14, getting his attention.
And that would be it.
Alright, Lazarus. Seeing you... wants to go for that Cobra, but he can't get to it. So he's going to... He's going to swing at this one, since you hit it already. So... 22 will strike on the first attack, doing 11 slashing. So he rolls max damage. And second attack... Yeah, that'll hit as well, doing another 9 damage. And once again getting that one's attention. As he wounds it. The Helmed Horror goes. It's going to... I think it's going to go for Arnis. Because you killed the other one. So he swings his sword at you twice. 20 versus AC?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
So you're hit once, taking 11 slashing, and 19 versus AC.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I think it meets it. Meets it.
Okay, so you take another 9, so 20 points of damage. The Stone Defender here, I think is gonna go for Ballas.
Scared.
Luckily, 9 is not enough, and you would dodge out of the way. Ballas.
Alright, I am going to use my bonus action. Where is he? I'm gonna. Insightful fighting on the Helm Porter in front of me.
Is that this one? Or this
This
one? Okay. So he has to make a deception check, I guess. Let's see. No, he would, well, you make an insight. I don't think you can roll below a 5 on your insight.
Let me check.
So you probably beat him there.
I can't roll below 11.
Alright, so he is affected by that, I think, for 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was your bonus.
And I'm going to swing at him with my short sword.
Alright, the defender here is going to use his reaction to give him a +5 to his AC. Oh, but 25 would just meet it, so that would hit.
And I roll 5 d6 for the sneak attack, right?
Yeah, 5d6. So 15 and 9, 24 damage. Nasty hit, getting his attention, though he was already mad at you. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so the Helm Tar is going to go for Ballas. He did not like that attack. 23, I believe, would hit you.
Most definitely. That's me.
Alright, so 5 slashing on that one. And second attack. Oh, second attack will miss. So you would just take the 5.
I'm gonna keep my reaction this time because it's only 5 damage.
Yeah, makes sense. The Stone Defender is dead. And I think your Iron Cobra, you didn't give him a command, so I think he's gonna keep attacking this guy. Did you take the 5 damage?
Yeah. It's just not loaded.
Oh, weird.
I mean, that's because I didn't exit. It should be 57.
There it is. Okay, yeah, I just saw it now. So this one... Yeah, I think he's gonna go for this guy to keep trying to defend you. So he lunges with a bite. But no, once again, the armor would keep him back. Deska, new round.
Okay. Deska would shoot at this guy.
Alright, so he only has light cover from Arnis. You take aim.
With a steady aim shot. And it'll be +2 arrow.
Oh, okay, yep.
Boom.
Yeah, 25 will strike him. So he takes 19 and is put to near death as the arrow dislocates several pieces of armor.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, so you use your +2 arrow on that. New round. Well, not new round, but the snake back here still has opponents in front. He doesn't necessarily want to risk Oppies if he's forced back, so he's going to take the dodge action. Not seeing a good opening to try to slither through. Arnis.
All right. So the guy in front of me, I'm going to take a hack at him. It's with advantage, right? Because I got the flank.
Not with advantage. You get +2, which
Yeah, so
unfortunately, 8. Well, it would be 18, which would not be
18.
enough.
But 20.
All right, with bless, that would strike. As there's an explosion of radiant energy, doing 16 points of damage, causing him to crumble.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so Ballas, is this your snake? The one north of you?
Yeah. That
Okay.
would. Well, he's gonna nod if you say that to him, but you know.
All right. I will step up here. Oh, it doesn't matter where I go. Yeah, that's it. I guess I get one more attack, right? If I wanted to.
Yeah.
If I interact with a dagger and throw it, can I do that?
Yeah, you could take out a dagger and throw it.
All right, so I'm going to take out a dagger. Let me make sure I still have those. I do. I'm going to take out a dagger and throw it, and I'm going to throw it at the snake that's hanging out in the back there that keeps trying to push through.
Alright, he's dodging, so this is a disadvantage. But
19?
19 would strike, even with the heavy cover.
7 points.
Alright, so he is struck for 7. Or is that... Well, hang on a second. Is that dagger...
No,
So-
it's not. So it's probably 3.5, so 3 points.
He actually wouldn't take anything. It seems the dagger
Ah.
doesn't affect him.
Clang.
Yeah, looks like
Alright.
it has to be magical.
And I think that's going to be it for me.
Alright, so you can place your dagger on the floor in that spot. Laz will really wants to set up a flank. So I think he's gonna try to overrun, pushing through. One of his attacks, he will... What is he good at? I guess athletics. He's gonna try to push through. I don't want the best roll, but yeah. I'll try to push through the shield construct. Oh, who pushes him back. Laz curses and will attack the shield construct instead.
Laz would never curse.
Striking with the second slash, he does 4 points of damage to it. Let me through! Helmed Horror is dead. Stone Defender. I'm gonna go for Ballas, I think, to try to knock him prone. Slam. Ooh, 22. So Ballas, you take 10 bludgeoning, unless you want to half it.
Yeah, I want to half it.
Alright, so you spend your reaction, although you are knocked prone.
Well, it's unfortunate. It could have been worse.
Yeah. So Ballas, it's your turn. You're still prone. And yeah, what do you want to do? And this
I'm
is
going-
the knocked prone thing.
Okay. I'm looking for it in the little things. There's just a lot of them.
Yeah, this one, you can also do it through the Combat Master. If you look in the chat, like the Combat Master lists every turn, and you can use the symbols in there.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't mean to have two of them on there, but I think I'm going to use all my movement to get up, and can I use my bonus action to dash?
Yes, but if you dash, you'll take oppies. You could use your bonus action to disengage, and then these guys won't get to opportunity attack you.
I think I'll just disengage and go right around here. Or, yeah, give Ornis the room to step in for a second, since I
Okay.
can attack.
Alright, so go ahead and take the prone off yourself as you back up. And you didn't do any attacks that turn?
I did not.
You still have your action, so you could attack
Oh.
before you disengage and move away. Because you're...
I mean, I could probably just shoot with my short bow. Oh, wait, no, I only have my short sword out.
You could drop your short sword and pull out your bow. So you can drop
Okay, I'd be
things as a
willing to
free
do that.
action. Alright, so you drop your sword to the ground, pulling out your bow. The bow is the gun, basically, so this is to mark you have a ranged weapon. And you can take the other two off, but go ahead, who are you going to shoot at?
This guy right here.
Alright, so you take a shot with advantage. Yeah, 25 would strike, burying the arrow in the middle of his chest plate. Is that a regular arrow or a magic arrow you shot at him?
I'll use a magic arrow.
Okay, so you do 6 points of piercing
Alright.
and sneak attack. The 15. Oof, he is looking badly wounded from that.
Alright.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
So the Helmed Horror, unhappy with your actions, is going to move forward to here, following you, and he's gonna try to swing at you. 20 versus AC?
Definitely destroys my AC.
Alright,
If it's possible, Laz should Sentinel strike him.
Sure, Lasley use his reaction to attack.
I don't. In case it kills him.
Nope,
But-
that would not be enough. So you are struck for 6 points, Ballas.
Alright.
And he will swing a second time. Oh, that's another crit.
Can I use my reaction on this one?
You can. So instead of the 17, you would take 8 and 6, so 14 total. So another 8 damage. As you roll with the strike. Starting to run out of stamina as you're approaching half health. That's it for the Helmed Horror. Your snake kind of wants the flank, but yeah, it'll come over here and attack him. Oh, a terrible roll, and once again clank off the armor. New round, Deska.
Deska will, the same as every other turn, steady aim,
Fire
+2
at it.
arrow, shoot this guy.
Alright, so you fire upon the enemy.
Nice.
Yeah, 26 would strike, doing 20 points, which takes it down.
Nice. That's productive. That's my turn.
Alright, the snake back here is going to crawl up and try to bite at your snake. But 11 would not be enough, and your snake dodges it. Arnis.
Snake fight. Okay, I step forward. I'm gonna swing at that snake.
Alright, take some punches at the snake. Yeah, 21 strikes on the first. For 7. Wounding it.
I'm assuming 19 hits.
That's weird. Yes, 19 would strike as well.
Well,
Doing another 12 as the snake continues to crack. Looks like it's getting close to death.
oh, dang it. All right. I'm gonna burn a key point.
Alright, spend a key point to
Fury of blows.
suddenly speed up. Whack. 17. Yep, that's a hit. which will destroy it.
Step up here, and I punch at this thing.
All right, you take a shot at
Last
that
punch.
one. Yeah,
So
20 will strike it.
Okay. For 12.
All right, anything else?
That would be it. I am out of juice.
Lazarus says, couldn't you have flanked him? And he's going to swing at this one.
I did flank him.
23 will strike, cutting into the construct for 10. He'll then swing around a second time. Which will once again strike, doing another 8. And wounding the creature. That's it for him. Stone Defender. He's going to swing at Arnis. 18. I believe that will miss you, so you dodge out of the way just at the last moment. Ballas.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm
worries.
gonna steady aim. And I'm going to shoot at the Stone Defender.
Alright, the one remaining construct is distracted by Arnis. You fire your bow. Normal arrow or magical?
I'm gonna use magical.
I guess I should ask before you shoot, but alright, 26 would strike. So go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Alright.
Alright, so it is struck for 8 plus your 5d6 sneak attack.
Nope.
17. It is barely alive.
1-3-1-3-1.
But still up. Anything else?
I'm gonna chill it here.
Okay. The Helmed Tar is dead. The snake will lunge at the very wounded construct. Striking it as it tears off several pieces and the creature goes down. Alright, so the group
Let's go, snake.
is
Isn't there another snake in the room?
there is, but I don't see him on initiative. That's weird. No, I think I guess he had died. I might have just forgotten to mark him. That's why. So yeah, the group is successful. What do you all want to do?
Get out of the door.
I'm gonna walk over and pet Devin.
Let's inspect this room.
Is Devin's your snake, right?
Yes.
It seems non-responsive to being pets. It just sort of sits there and stares at you. A little creepy.
Is that an actual like bush or tree in the corner there?
Yeah.
There's some growth in here from all the moisture. Looks like the room is dripping a bunch, and there's pools of water on the floor. Looks like moss or maybe some kind of lichen growing on the side of the rock there. There are 4 pillars in here. Lots of debris, like old things probably rotted, and a terrible mildewy smell coming from this place. There are 2 shelves still intact. All the books on them look like they're falling apart, though. You don't think any of these books is still valuable?
I'd excuse me, go up to Magnus and say, let's inspect these pillars. I guess I don't know what they're about.
Well,
Can I inspect the bookcase for any like hidden passages or like any levers?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception. So you don't find any obvious mechanical devices. You would
You're-
find a between the bookcases. It looks like an old locket.
You realize,
Pick it up and inspect it.
you realize
Uh,
your improbabilities today, Ballas, are nuts. Your last rolls have been 1 3 1 3 1 3 1.
So
Okay, maybe I should go to a casino and pick 31
Jeez.
and 3 and 1.
Wow.
yeah. The locket looks golden. It has a bunch of etchings in it. Do you have history?
And no. I have
Okay.
a 1 in history.
You would guess that it could be worth something if you had someone appraise it. But you don't see anything that looks all that special about it. It looks more just like a piece of jewelry.
I'll slide it around my neck. Add to the necklace collection that he's been growing.
Alright. If you want, just make note that you found this during session 61, so I can look it up later until
Okay.
until it's identified.
But yeah, let's and I don't know, look around the room.
So yeah, it looks like this room has definitely been sealed for a while. As I said, everything's kind of falling apart, probably because of all the moisture that got in here. You would imagine that some of the stuff on the bookshelf, some of these books could have been quite valuable if they were still intact. The pillars themselves appear somewhat ornamental. Like, you wonder if this was some sort of study or library at one point, and there may have been a bunch more bookshelves, but they just sort of all fell apart over time, especially with the water getting in here. Yeah, unfortunately, other than the locket, it doesn't seem like there's much left in here.
Well, there's no clues in here, unfortunately. But we can mark it off of our search list.
Also,
Yeah,
Ballas,
yeah,
you
yeah.
would note that even though this is a locket, you can't seem to get it to open up.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring it over to Laz with his big boy strong hands and ask him to do it.
Laz looks at you, looks at the locket. He says, "Could I break it open?"
And then I'm gonna make a hand gesture like opening it gently, just firmly.
Says,
Probably has to roll intelligence, doesn't he?
Yeah. He says, "You want me to break it open then?"
Shakes. I'm gonna shake my head no. And I'm gonna grab chalk, open it, but don't break it.
So he kind of paws at it a little, getting frustrated. Stupid locket will not open. He says, "I can break it open. I don't think I can get it open normal."
I don't want it broken if it's worth something, so I'm just gonna keep it on my neck.
Alright. So what does the group want to do? It's currently probably about 8:20ish as you all collect some of your arrows and
does Laz still look pretty beat up?
He doesn't. I think he's just above wounded. He looks kind of tired because he's close to half health. But he doesn't look
Close
beat
to-
up.
Same situation as me, close to half health.
Same situation as me, close to half health. Half health.
Yeah. So you're all looking okay. Maybe just kind of dirty and tired from expending your stamina, but no actual wounds yet. Lazarus looks around. He says, "Well, what was the point of breaking into this place?"
Agreed.
To check it off of the map of places that we've checked.
He says,
There's
"I
a lot
think."
of places we haven't journeyed.
He says, "There are still a lot of places here, but I feel like we should be trying to track down Ellen and the rest of the Steel Shadow."
Right, but we have no general idea of where they are at all, so
He says, yes, we do. We heard combat coming from the caved-in area. Someone's up there, obviously.
Thank you.
All right, let's go up there.
Arnis, weren't you the one that suggested we come back to these doors in the first place?
No.
Aren't you
I'm
the one
pretty
that
sure
got
it
the arrow?
was.
No.
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Still shot the arrow.
You don't speak. How are you saying this?
Out of character.
Just
what I
keeps
thought.
pointing at an arrow and pointing at you.
Yeah. He's making the cuckoo sign next to his head, pointing at the arrow, then pointing at you, pointing at the arrow.
There's a reason
Okay.
I don't illustrate what he's doing all the time. It would just get obnoxious.
Well,
Lazarus,
if we want to just go in that direction, then let's go then.
Yes.
he says, well,
I thought the whole point was to thoroughly search the entire complex, but that's fine.
he says, well, we could do that for sure. I just
After.
feel like we should push forward. Although now we're all a bit wounded again. Perhaps we should take a moment to rest before we push into a new area. Do you guys have any short rests left?
I've got a bunch.
I mean, you have a bunch. You only have 3
Oh,
total.
Yeah, I got one left. Yeah, I got one
I got a
left.
bunch. I got 1.
That's
I
more
got
than
one
none.
left.
It's a
Fair
bunch
enough.
more than none.
Fair enough. So yeah, Lazarus says, I think it might be a good idea to regain some stamina before we move forward.
I do not have any hit die left though, so
Alright, so you don't think it would be of much help to you. What about Lazarus? What does he have?
Deska's just visibly irritated and has her arms folded. Is like, whatever you guys want to do, I don't care.
Well, we
I
don't
guess
want
he
to
has-
fight unnecessarily.
He has 2 hit dice left. He says, we are running out of magic and resources for the day, but I don't know. Do we want to try to take a longer rest before we proceed? How's everyone feeling?
I will
I
be
mean, if
fine
that
with a short
magic-
rest.
I mean if that magic door can stay shut, I could see it safe to rest in there.
The one
Well,
we
there's
just
other rooms.
disarmed?
Yeah, there's other rooms that we can rest in that can close bellas.
Good point.
Says, well, the shielding is disabled, Magnus says, but I mean, we could just close the doors and hope no one shows up. It smells horrible in there, though. I would much rather
Yeah, I was-
rest in the wizard's chambers if I had a choice.
Yeah.
It's not as secure per se, but, you know.
But
So,
just south of us is
there's
a
a-
room that is dry that we've rested in the past.
He says, well,
Why
there's
don't we
a
just go there.
there's a bed in the wizard's chambers.
Deska
Yeah.
is starting the process of moving all the constructs into this room, so they're not in the hallway.
All right.
So she's just moving, lugging them one at a time.
I'll
What's
help
your
Deska.
strength?
My strength is 14. I have a +2.
Okay. So yeah, you spend some time. You drag the pieces of armor back into the room.
If you guys want to follow me, I'll show you where the room is that we can lock the door we've rested in the past.
Magnus says, why don't you take the corpses in there as well, just to try to keep the hallways clear. And he points to the dead steel shadow.
Whatever. She'll grab it. She'll throw it in there with the rest of it.
Okay.
Ballas is gonna play with his marbles while you guys do that.
I mean, you
Trying to
guys, you
do-
see anyone doing it besides Deska?
I have a 9 in strength, dude.
And Deska will close the door.
There we go. Now let's go south.
She will not look at our.
Yay! We closed the door.
A feat of great warriors.
Let's go to the. I think we go to the room that's south that we can lock the door. We've rested there before. Not the one with the scroll poisoned Deska, but the one that everybody else rested in when they were when they were battered.
So which room is that?
It was right as we came in. It's I don't know how big you got the map right now. This one.
The one right below.
Lazarus thinks. He says, "Well,
That door walks.
if we do
That's why I
stay
left it
here all night, we do run the risk of more of the steel shadow showing up. If we push on, we might be able to get to Ellen and get her out of here, just in case there are reinforcements."
Okay.
Ballas is going to
He
write down,
seems,
I vote just getting out of here as quick as possible.
Okay. Laz seems torn. He says, I don't know. Should we do, So, Ballas, you think we should just maybe rest quickly, regain some of our strength, and move on?
Yeah.
He says,
I need order.
I feel that might be a good course of action. What about you, Arnis and Deska? What are your thoughts on this?
Others just looks at you like, yeah, that's fine with me. I just need the
completely
rest.
don't care anymore.
Lazarus looks funny at you. He says, you don't care.
No.
He says, what? So should we just leave this place and leave Ellen to her fate then?
I say make up your mind and we do what you want to do. Because apparently we don't make a plan and then we do something and then we ridicule something that's done and then we make a plan and then we don't do the plan. I just don't care anymore.
He says, oh, I see. And he half smiles. He says, you're being whiny again.
Deska does not respond.
He says,
Ballas
all
is
right.
just going to hand Deska the jewelry because he remembers that girl shut up if you hand them shiny things.
Deska will not respond.
Just gives you a look. Do you take the jewelry?
No.
All right. So Deska's uninterested in the locket apparently. Lazarus is fine. Let's just rest for an hour then. Arnis will use your room. He's gonna move down the hallway here. He says, "This way, you all." Ballas, where are you going?
I just took a wrong turn because my map doesn't want to zoom out.
Oh, the room is to the southwest of where you are.
I get 6 plus. Okay.
There should be like a slider to zoom in and out on the top right.
The slider just glitches out for me. That's why I don't use it much.
I think if you hold
Just using the
control,
scrolly thing.
yeah, control and mouse wheel will also zoom in and out. I think, right? Or am I crazy? No, I don't know. In any case, so you're attempting to rest an hour. Time is passing. You successfully go the hour. It is now 9:20, and you can go ahead and spend one of your short rests if you want, along with any hit die you want to spend.
What hit dies I need now?
Let's see, Lazarus. I guess we'll spend his last 2 hit die. This day is taking quite a bit out of me, he says.
After the short rest, Deska will harness divine power and get 1 spell slot back.
Okay, wait, is it 4? You guys are... Oh yeah, it's 4 rests a day, not 3. Just FYI, it should be 4. Alright, so
Meaty roll.
he regains 20 from his 2 hit dice.
That must feel good.
Mine says total 3
Total 3 what?
short rests.
I'll change it to 4. We should be at 4.
Yeah, because of our proficiency bonus.
Yeah. Wait,
Maybe,
why did I just
maybe
take 20? Should have added 20. Okay. Everyone else had the hit points they wanted to.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Lazarus looks to everyone. He says, "Are we ready to proceed?"
Yes, we are.
Ballas, you're not looking so good. You might wish to stay back a bit and employ your bow rather than your sword.
Maybe a good point.
He says, "You still seem a bit tired," as you kind of signal agreement to him. So he says, "Well, as I said, I think we should push deeper in and see if we can find Ellen before we are forced to rest, because we don't know what the night and morning could bring." He says, "Follow me." Where'd you go, Arnis? You following?
I am. I'm just dragging slow. There we go. Where are you,
This is,
knuckleheads?
You would probably, yeah. This is
By the spikes and by where Deska shot an arrow.
the rogues. You two should probably stay behind. Laz, maybe stay close, but let me keep front just in case we're attacked as you run down the hall.
Well, just don't step on a trap again.
He's about
This
to
trap
say
was
something.
disabled,
but
right?
yeah. He's about to say something, but then does not. He says, "Well, all the traps are disabled from here to the north, yes?"
Who knows?
It's quiet. I don't hear the trap going off anymore.
Oh, they reset it.
Or it's out of power.
It has been going for hours.
So he moves down the hall, keeping an eye out. Says, the mess hall is empty. When he gets here to the corner, he says, "Yes, it looks like the trap has ceased function. Either it was disabled or perhaps, as was said, it ran out of power."
Is it possible to climb up here?
Yeah, you can climb over that. Oh, I just realized I was not controlling the camera. So let me get that back on track. So yeah, Lazarus climbs up over the top. He says, "It looks like this leads into a new area. Are we ready to go?"
I run along the wall and jump in. Doing.
Alright, so you leave the area. Traveling down the hallway a bit. One moment. So it looks like you enter into a bit of a cave area. When you do, you travel through the cave following the path. It looks like there are signs of passage here. Who was it that was Ballas? You had the really high perception, right?
Yeah, I have 21.
Yeah, so anyone with like probably say 16 or over would notice with their passive perception that it looks like several groups may have moved through here recently. Does anyone have survival?
Where are we?
You're on a blank map right now.
I do not.
No, but I'm very wise, and I have an 18 perception, so I can make a survival roll.
I mean, for survival, I have a +3.
So it's fine. I was just seeing if anyone had trained knowledge because you might know something here. But yeah, it looks like these tracks do lead north towards deeper into the cave. And after a little while, you come to an area of the cave where the wall is collapsed and it looks like it breaks into a new dungeon. The architecture looks different from the one you were just in.
It doesn't look elfy.
No. History. Does anyone have history?
Lazarus.
Laz does, yeah.
Laz takes a look around. He says, Dwarven. Magnus nods in agreement. He says, very old Dwarven. So, Ballas.
Laz just said 3 or 4 minutes.
Lazarus.
So many shields.
Why does he have so many shields? Swords on him. It's weird.
At least you know he'll never run out.
Yep, he's got tons of shielding. Arnis and Jessica.
Hola, I'm back.
Vision. My
Oh,
brother.
Just in time.
That took so much longer than I had anticipated.
As
So,
long as she's happy.
Actually, my client is a female and she is happy.
there you go. Who has a light source again?
Laz
I
is
should.
lit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Laz is lit up. And that's with a light spell, right? Because that would have worn out.
Yes.
Yes.
So you re-lit him. Okay.
That's
So,
what
yeah.
we'll say. It's a very long hallway.
You see lots of old, well, you would see some old bones in this hallway, and lots of twists and turns, those of you that can see down it.
Yeah.
On the floor
Magnus did
here.
put something around my neck that emits light too.
Oh, did you?
It was some kind of stone. Magnus put it. Or gave it to
Oh,
me.
a light stone?
Is it just another light spell?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think it's the light stone that
Yeah.
is the one that I gave you.
I think
Oh,
it's
you
light
gave it to
stone
me?
on a rope.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
well, mark
But
yourself
Magnus
with
did.
a light bulb as well, Lazarus and Ballas, and if you guys are taking out your weapons, make sure they're marked on you.
Okay.
Yeah, so what do you all want to do?
Deska will just simply state it's a pretty long hallway. There are many branches off of this hallway, as far as I can see.
Well, it looks like the tracks lead to here, so this might be where they brought Ellen, Magnus says.
Sure. Let's check it out.
Let's kill stuff.
Well,
That's what we
Ballas,
do best.
come with me to the front. We're gonna have to. Well, they could. We still have to check for traps. They could know where the traps are and just avoid them.
So, does anyone else notice this strange magical marking on the floor here, Magnus says, that we just crossed?
I see it. After I
see
move
it,
my
yeah.
token, yeah.
Oh, why do I have no head die?
Because you use them. I just used them in a short rest. So
Oh,
you would be
okay.
out. Why did it put 2 lights on you? Maybe try the other light symbol, Ballas? Or maybe
I
try it
tried-
again.
There
It's
are
been
2
doing that.
different light tokens. If you
There
pick,
you go.
so on that row there are 2. If you pick the first one, you just get 1 light source. If you pick the second, you get 2.
Which is
Okay.
weird.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it does that. So Magnus is looking at the writings using Arcana. He says, it's some sort of magical ceiling. I don't think outsiders can pass over this. He says there might be something very dangerous in these tunnels. He says, because someone sealed it, so whatever is not from this plane of existence can't move past the seal.
Oh, so
Oh,
Could be a
That's
lot
not
of
good.
different things then.
He nods. He says, there are some nasty things that come from the plains. We should be cautious.
How about I go first? Ooh, I see another marking here. I don't know if Lazarus would.
I'm just doing
Yeah,
this for
so as
I'm gonna
as
take
you
the 2. I know nothing.
you notice that yes, there is a marking there. You have religion knowledge, right?
I do, yes.
It looks like an old marking of the Raven Queen. Give me a religion check.
Resin, what's this about?
Yeah. We have Resin with us. He is a worshiper
Servant of the
Raven.
Raven Queen.
So Resin
Yeah.
steps forward. He kind of bends down and examines it. He says, "Huh. Yes, this is a Raven Queen symbol, but quite an old one. The Raven Queen's church had many sects that had split up into different groupings over the millennia. I haven't seen this one in quite a while. Maybe this was an old place of worship. Who knows how long ago?" Magnus says, "Huh. Dwarves worshipping the Raven Queen? Strange indeed." Sects, SECTS.
I know, I was just...
Yeah, I know.
Google. Alright, well.
Trying to make everybody happy.
We're all in high school, apparently.
Many
We
sects
should,
with sex.
We should move forward, I guess.
I thought I was
Should
the
I
only one that
perhaps
just got out of high
go
school.
first?
Sure, just watch out for traps.
I mean, listen, Dallas. All of I think Mike is the eldest, but we're all kids inside.
I'm definitely probably the oldest. Yeah.
That probably
We're-
makes me the
we're-
youngest.
No,
I'm
that's
18.
We're
definitely
fucking
me. I'm definitely the oldest.
No way.
Aim, you're younger than me. Shut the fuck.
Yeah, you're
No
full
way,
crap.
man. I'm like
I mean,
62.
I-
Let's go.
I just turned 30, but I truly believe I have the soul of an 80-year-old.
Perhaps.
Desco will actively be just looking out for traps. That's our main concern right now.
What
Alright,
is your
Let's go together.
so if you have
Ironic, step
a
on one.
if you have a past perception of 17 or over for hearing, as you get to this area, you would hear a growling coming from behind the door, or it might be a breathing. It's hard to tell, but it sounds a bit weird.
Hey, Deska, open the door and shoot at it.
Desco will give hand signs, be like, and point at the door.
Yeah, because Lazarus doesn't hear that shit. I have a passive of 10.
As we're like,
Wallace is
"What?"
gonna put his hands up angrily at Deska, saying, "Oh, gesturing. That's my thing." The hand sign.
That's appropriation.
Appropriating the hand signs.
There's something behind that door, and it's breathing pretty loud.
All right, let's go check it out.
All right, open it up.
Yep.
Are you opening the door?
Well, I'll look back at the team to see if they're ready.
I got my bow up.
I'm gonna go like
Alright.
right here.
As you get there, you
Oh,
hear more low breathing and growling coming from. Oh wait, hang on, don't move.
That's
yeah, I was
skeleton.
gonna say we can see through this. I don't know if it's supposed to be closed.
It is supposed to be closed. Do I have any other doors like that? Yeah, I do. Hang on. Why are these doors open? Who opened my doors? What's going on?
I'm sorry, I got a little excited. I went and opened all the doors.
What is
Is it
this?
the dead guy in front of me?
The Bones? No. Mr. Bones is trustworthy. He didn't open the doors.
Mr. Bone. I haven't opened doors in 30 years.
Alright.
Bones, what are you doing?
Checking. No, it doesn't look like any other doors are open. But yes,
Real
inside
quick.
the inside that, or probably on the other side of the door here, you would hear more that weird growling.
I'm gonna gesture to Lazarus and ask if I can inspect the dead body to see how it died first.
The
Give me a
bones.
second.
Oh, the bones, yes.
Okay, Lassus barely understands what you're trying to sign at him, and he was just like shrug, like sure.
You know what? I'll just wait till after the fight.
Well, that's not very optimistic.
Okay. Well, then Lassus will push. Well, first he'll look at Deska. Are you sure you're okay standing right that close to me?
She'll just keep her bow aimed at the door.
Okay.
There's not
I
much
will
room
open the
here.
door now.
Alright, so you push on the large stone double doors, which do seem to be... Or wait, I'm sorry, they seem to be locked as you try to push the door open. And you hear a growling from inside now.
Lassus would look
And
at Ballas and
Large footsteps moving around in the room.
Lassus would look at Ballas and try to make his best impression of Ballas as he signs for him to open the door.
Alright. I'm scared, but sure.
As you step forward to open the door rustles a bit. It feels like, or it seems like something's trying to pull it open as it goes, but remains locked.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't open this door.
Knock on it.
Ballas will knock on the door.
The door is large and made of stone. It probably wouldn't make much noise if you knocked on it.
Use the butt
Damn.
of your dagger. Cling, cling.
Sure. I'll
Is
use the
that?
butt of a dagger in my pocket.
I don't have a
If-
way to detect magic.
If someone is trying to pull, or something is trying to pull the door, Lassus would help them by pushing the door.
Well,
Maybe we shouldn't open this door.
You don't
No,
get
no,
to make
we have
no.
to kill
No.
things.
Yeah.
Okay.
we have to kill everything.
Very
Out of
wishy-washy.
Character, real quick. Do you guys want me to try and unlock the door and plausibly take damage? Because I'm okay with it.
No, first, like I said, Lassus is gonna try to, like, help the creature open the door by pushing it as the creature is pulling.
So,
Also,
well, as you're doing
Arnis-
that, I'll step back.
whatever is trying to open the door doesn't seem like it's pulling that hard, more like it's testing the door. Like, it's not like trying to rip the door open, it's just like kind of bumping. Like, basically, it kind of did what you did. Like, you pushed on the door, like, you know, it was sealed, so it just bumped a bit. Then a moment later, you see the door bumping again, like something's, like, testing it.
And there are noises coming out of it too, like growling out of that room.
Yes, you
Yeah.
hear a growling noise from there, and one from the north up here, behind this door.
Gotcha.
Never mind. Ballas.
Would either me or Deska recognize like what animal it is just from growing up in the wilds? Or anything like that?
Arcana
I grew
might
up in
tell
a
you
city.
something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'll
a
give
demon.
Arcana an attempt.
Jessica grew up in the city with Kiki and her friends.
If you bring up Kiki one more time, I'm gonna shoot you with an arrow, bro.
What?
I
As-
grew up
Was
in
I
a
wrong?
small
Listen,
village
Desiree
outside of the
Kimberly.
city.
So as you all are talking, you hear from the north stone doors being pulled open, because apparently that door was not locked. I need initiative rolls.
Alrighty, Rue.
Ballas.
Sorry.
What doors? Oh, the doors he's next to. Okay.
So a large lumbering bluish creature that almost looks like a giant muscular frog
20.
I know this frog, I think.
lumbers out.
Yes!
Oh no!
Yes.
I've never
Look at
fought
it.
one of these before. How fucked are we?
That picture's so epic.
Oh,
No,
I
we're
know.
okay.
So the
So-
creature blinks a couple of times as it steps out and mutters something in a weird guttural language as it brings its claws to bear, looking at you, Ballas. And initiative rolls.
We all did, but the initiative. thing
Yeah,
is
I
not
have to turn it on. I think when I turn it on, it should do the initiatives you rolled. Hopefully.
Yeah, I gotta change mine to 20.
open. Yeah, nice.
I am the god of war.
So funny thing, and
Okay,
our
Kratos.
campaign with Rat on Friday, we fought these guys on like the first or second session, and My character is currently growing one.
Oh,
That's his pet.
gross.
Alright, so
Yeah, it's his pet.
well, these don't look like they are friendly, or at least this one doesn't.
Oh, those weren't either. I killed them.
Alright, so the first to act is going to be Deska. So Ballas probably has an oh shit look on his face as this big blue thing starts lumbering out.
Okay.
But you act first, Deska.
Well, let's go ahead and do the automatic test that I should do. I'm going to. This is 10. I'm going to step to here. I'm going to bonus action coat one of my +2 arrows in poison, but you know, let's see how that goes. We're just gonna go with the.
Oh yeah, and bring you can roll for your snake as well.
We're just gonna do one of my basic poisons because I don't think it's gonna work anyway. And I'm going to fire at this man. I have advantage because he has not gone yet. And let's see what he's made of.
Or wait, do you have your access to the snake sheet, or was that me who was doing that? Oh, looks like you do. Okay. So you coat your arrow in poison, firing at this guy.
19.
Yeah, 19 will strike it as it now lets out an angry roar as the arrow sticks in it. And let's see. No, it doesn't say anything about poison resistance or immunity.
Oh, snap. Then it's a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I really want to increase my my save. It's so bad.
So poison.
I feel like these
save.
big boys have decent con.
Everything has decent con, yeah.
21.
Unless it's a human. Well then,
Oh wait, it's
good
not.
for you.
It's not. I don't know why it's not showing the roll to me. Turn that on. But yeah, so it would make its check, but it would take 17 damage. Is that right?
Yep. And after I fire, I will move to here, and it's my turn.
All right.
That's
Lazarus.
should not be done yet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move up here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take the dodge action.
All right. You take the dodge action. The slad goes.
And
It is not happy at all about being shot, but now you rush up before it can do anything about that. So it's going to, first of all, regenerate, gaining 10 hit points.
Oh my goodness.
Then is going to let out another roar, and you hear more roars coming from the north of the dungeon up here.
Oh
bring it,
god.
bitch.
So it lunges at you, making 2 slashing claw attacks, both of which will miss you, and then biting at you. Arr. Ooh, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so... oh, you said you were dodging 24 and 25, though, yeah. So 11 piercing.
Yeah.
As you
Matter.
manage to block the claws, but the bite does pierce your armor a bit. Ballas.
All right.
And
Ballas
this
is
door
gonna-
is now slamming against the lock.
Oh, god.
All right. I'm
Something
going
is
to
trying to get out.
kneel in front of my cobra. I'm gonna look at Arnis and put like the "shut up" gesture over my face, and I'm gonna lift my mask a little and whisper behind the snake's ear that I want it to find a way to get behind the big old frog thing to help it flank Lazarus.
Okay.
and then I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to try and shoot this big ugly blue bastard with my
Alright.
short bow.
So he would have light cover from Lazarus and the door there.
Okay. Can I steady aim?
You can, yeah. If you want to use your bonus action for that, you haven't moved yet. So yeah, 23 will strike him. Doing 5 piercing plus your sneak attack.
There's so many things in the way of the rolling of dice.
You can set up a macro to just roll 5d6. But that will be 26 damage. Making it even more angry. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Artis.
Yeah, it's my turn. Well, shit. Starlight Starbrights going strong up there. Hey, 5. Oh. 40. And we are gonna take 2 strikes.
Okay. Yeah.
27.
Yeah, 27 will punch the beast with the first attack for 12.
20.
And 20 will punch it a second time. Doing another 11 damage as it starts to weaken.
Okay. I am going to burn a key point here. And hold on. Because this thing seems kind of badass. So there's more shit coming. On patient defense.
Okay, so you take the dodge action.
Yep, as my bonus action. And I think that, you know what? I'm going to move to here. That's it.
Alright, so the Iron Cobra, as per command, is going to move here. Then he is going to try to do, let's see, so it goes 5, 10, 20, and it's going to try to do a tumble to get past the big blue guy. So it makes an acrobatics check. Creature opposes with acrobatics. But he is bigger, so he has advantage. So 13. And the big creature, oh no, he just kind of knocks the snake back. So the snake is kind of forced to come over here. And he will, I guess, just hiss and attack it. Yeah, he does a bite. 24 will land, doing 8 piercing, which wounds the creature. Now it is able to be poisoned. So let's see. It has to make a con save, which it will probably do, but you never know. Yeah, 14 will make it, though not by much. Did not roll very well. Rolled average. So yeah, it would make it resisting the poison. You would hear a bunch of pounding on this door here, as there is a continued attempt for something trying to break through. New round is going to be Deska.
Yeah, so Deska hearing this pounding is not very comfortable back here. And we'll move. Oh, I can't cut that corner. Let me. Yes, I can, because I could go here. And she will move here, because I don't like the. And from here, she will.
You would have to. You couldn't take the corner sharp. You'd have to step here.
Okay.
Because you need both spaces at least partially open to go diagonal. But so yeah, that's fine.
one to step back. I will drop my longbow and equip my returning dagger. And with my bonus action, I will put another round of, let's go normal poison, and throw it at this man.
All right.
Boom. 21.
So the dagger, yeah, that's gonna strike. Doing, what is that, 21 damage. As it continues to take an onslaught of attacks.
DC 14 Constitution.
Okay, con save. I would fail.
Ooh! That is an extra 2d8 damage.
2d8 poison.
Yep. And it is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
So that's 8 damage. And it is poisoned.
That is my turn.
Alright, Lazarus. Do we lose Lazarus?
What? Sorry.
It is your turn.
Just dodge again.
Alright, so you continue dodging, trying to maybe take some attacks. It looks like it's mad at the snake right now.
Yeah, I still think I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, and for now I'm not gonna do anything else with my bonus action.
Alright, so you would hear something coming down the hallway from behind you, Arnis.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
Another one comes charging down the hallway. It cannot get to you yet, though. This one here is going to go for the Cobra. Roaring, it does a flurry of attacks. Let's see.
Bring it, bitch. Bring it!
Yeah, the Cobra is struck with the first claw for 7 damage. Oh, the slot also regains 10 hit points. As it is partially healed. Second claw swipe. 26 will strike, doing another 10 slashing to the creature. And finally, he will bite at the Cobra. But that one would miss. Ballas.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna... what's a good idea? I am going to, intuitive fighting, this guy right here. Or what's it called?
Alright, so he makes a deception check, I believe, right?
Yes.
And you have to make a insight check.
Yes.
Okay. He would not roll enough, so you do indeed get advantage for a minute on him.
Alright.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Good thing I did that.
22 will strike as you fire an arrow. What type of arrow? I assume it's another magical arrow, right?
I'm gonna do a walloping arrow.
Okay. Walloping arrow. So he, I believe, has to make a strength save.
Not quite sure.
Yeah, so he is not knocked prone, but you do strike him, doing how much damage?
You guys still there?
Yeah, I don't see the your sneak attack roll yet.
Should be loading.
Weird.
There it is. Oh, damn. I guess.
So, let's see. I'm gonna check something really quick.
That was a pretty good sneak attack roll.
I'm gonna give you a macro for the arrows +2 and the walloping ones.
Gonna be honest, I'm not quite sure what a macro is.
So you could set it up to roll certain. Let's see. You can set it up to roll certain collections of dice. You just have to press a button instead of like manually rolling them each time.
Alright.
So you should see a macro for the short bow, arrows +2 on your list of macros now, at the bottom there. And do you see where it says sneak attack and the global damage modifier? On your sheet, on the first page there?
Looking at global... It's gonna be in the center, right?
Yeah, so there's like short sword, short bow, dagger, and I just added short bow, ammo +2. So if you look under there, it says sneak attack. If you just click on the 5d6 there, it'll just it'll roll it for you there. Like you see what I just did?
Okay.
So you could just click on that if you want sneak attack rolls.
Okay, that's easier.
Yeah, and if you click on the short bow, it'll do the attack with the +2 on it. So it'll give you +2 to attack and damage, and it'll minus the arrow from there. I can set one up with walloping arrows later, but... Alright, so you do 24 + 9, which is 33. The creature is very wounded. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Next up is Arnis. Are you there, Arnis? Muted.
I am. So the big guy in front of me, he's still wounded, though he regenerated. Yes?
Partially, but now he is very wounded after getting shot by Ballas. The door down here continues to shake as something is now very much trying to break out.
So I yell, I'm going to attack, but I also going to yell. My 6 yelling is like, jam the door with your crowbar, Deska, and then I'm going to attack this guy in front of me.
Okay. So
That's
he
not
does.
gonna fucking work.
He does have some cover.
Over a snake on the ground?
Just of the corner there. The corner is giving him some cover.
Okay.
So
20.
light cover. 20 would strike, yep. Doing 12 points of damage. That would drop him as the explosion of radiant energy takes him down.
Nice.
Right. So I am going to... Can I step over him, or is he so big I can't get over? Well, I can get over him because I'm a monk.
He's difficult terrain, so you can... Unless you run along the wall, you can avoid him that way.
Yeah. Hut. Drop. There we go. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay, so you rush into the room there.
Yep.
That is it for you. Devin the Snake. Well, the guy who was supposed to flank is dead. There's another one coming. I guess you didn't give him a command, so he's just going to come over here and try to attack this one as it's running down the hall. No, 13 would not be enough, and the big blue slod jumps out of the way. Next up, the south door is smashed open. And you see another slod enter the area.
It's already through, Arnez.
It is so that was its action. It's gonna rush out, engaging Ballast, though it can't attack yet. New round. It's going to be Deska.
Okay. Deska is going to coat her dagger in drow poison. And I'm gonna use my amulet on this one, the clockwork amulet. Give
Okay.
me a second. Let me see if I can actually. Nope, it still doesn't do it. But I still don't know how to get the clockwork amulet to appear in the.
I mean, there's I don't know if there's a way to link items. You could put it as one of your powers just in your list and use that if you copy paste the info into there, like the same way you link like sneak attack or any of those. That's the only way I know of doing it.
I don't know. I don't know how to. That's the only way I know how to make it to appear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That would be with my dagger. I have to hit the damage, but I don't know. Should I hit the attack itself or just the damage?
You could just roll the attack. I'll just count it as a 10, whatever you roll.
Okay.
Because you need the button for the damage. So you would get an 18, and which one were you throwing it at?
The one south.
So yes, that would strike.
And this is coated with drow poison, so it'll be a DC 13 con save, I believe.
Okay, so it takes 20 damage.
Yeah.
Growling as the dagger, like, stabs him in the hand or something. And has to make a con save. So it would
Ooh.
fail.
9, 10, 12. Oh, it was so close to being 5 or more. So it's just poison for 1 hour.
Okay.
Let me actually show that so you can see it. And then after that, I would walk over here and then go onto the wall with my boots and go into the room. So that'd be 5, 10, and then I'd be right here, I believe.
Alright, so that is it for Deska. Lazarus.
Yeah, Lashes would probably say something along the lines of everybody get in the room. And he'll walk up to this one just to try to help out Ballast as Ballast retreats. But he's just gonna dodge for now.
Alright, so you continue to be defensive, trying to keep them at bay. The blue slot up here is unhappy about this cobra and will roar, slashing at it. Striking it once, it does 9 slashing. And the cobra will now look wounded.
If my cobra dies, do I lose it permanently?
You're pretty sure you would? You don't think you'd have to get it repaired somehow, but you don't know much about this. Second claw will 14. It looks very wounded at that point. And third bite. Natural 1. Luckily, the cobra dodges it. That is it for that one. This blue slot is dead. Ballast.
Alright. I am going to use my movement to get about here, just so I have safe distance.
Are you disengaging, or are you giving it an opportunity attack?
No, I'll take the Oppie. I don't want to...
Okay, so it slashes at you with the claw. 18?
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so you take 14 slashing as you're cut moving away, and I need a con save. DC 15. Alright.
Please, dice, be nice.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, that
so,
was
not good.
That was a nat 1. Damn.
so you take 14 and you are infected with some sort of disease as you don't feel very good.
Alright.
What else do you want to do?
I'm going to... Wait, how many feet of movement was that? I have 30. Okay. I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get right about here. I'm going to look at my snake, say retreat.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot this one right here with my short bow.
Which one? Sorry, I might have missed it.
And this one.
That guy? Alright, so you take aim with the short bow.
And I'm going to use +2 arrow.
Yeah, 25 will strike. Pew. So it would take 11 and your 5d6. So 25. It's very much upset at you. Anything else?
I think I still have my bonus action. I'm just gonna intuitive fighter on him. Probably should have done that earlier, but oh well.
So he will try to bluff you or deceive you. Not very good at deception checks. Go ahead and give me a wisdom or will insight. Yeah. So you indeed are able to read him for a minute.
That ends my turn.
Okay, Arnis.
Laz yelled at everybody to get in this room, correct?
He did.
Yes.
And no one's listened to him.
I'm just
Besides
trying to get my
Jesper and I.
snake in there.
All right. So we're just going to bounce off the wall. 5, 10, boom, 15, 20, 25. And we're going to take 2 pokes at this guy.
Okay. You take some punches. Yeah, 25 will strike for 12 points as you slam your fist into him, and there's a spark of radiance. Then 22 will strike him again as he takes 12.
And
11.
Or, sorry, 11, yeah.
yeah. So I am going to... I'm going to spend a key point for Step of the Wind.
Okay.
And I'm like, I heard you, Laz. Everybody in the friggin' room. I go back in the room.
All right.
And that's it. That's my turn. Actually, I'm going to go here. That way everybody can get in the damn room.
So Devin is going to listen to his order and disengage. 5, 10, 20, 30. He can only make it to here because the body's slowing him down. That's it for him. The blue slide here has to go for Laz because no one else is nearby. You know what? He's tired of this bullshit. He's going to try to overrun you, Laz. I need a check. Athletics check.
Wait, real quick. I forgot to take that damage from earlier. How much was it?
That was 14 slashing.
Okay.
That is some terrible athletic check.
Well, apparently he rolled terrible as well. So unable to get past you. He is
Yay.
just going to attack you. Alright, so he comes at you swinging, and you hold your shield steady, keeping him away. Deska.
Okay. Deska will let me check my distances first. Okay, she's gonna ride the wall again to can't move. To about here.
Okay.
And then she's going to coat her dagger in some drow poison again and throw it at the one to the north. Yeah, and that's her game plan.
All right.
So she will throw the dagger. Oh, if only I had advantage. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I just realized with the overrun, he would have had advantage on you, Laz. All right, never mind. So 27 would strike on this guy. Or wait, who'd you throw it at?
North, it's only 7 damage. But it was coated in poison, so DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
So 7 damage. Which poison?
Drow.
Drow poison. All right, con save.
Ooh, that is a pass.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So it would resist the poison, looking angrily now at you and Ballas. Anything else?
I blow it a kiss and I go back inside. 15, so I had to stop back where I started. No, that's it.
All right, Lazarus.
Should have did my own poison.
No.
14.
I'm gonna abjure the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom saving throw. And if he fails, he will be frightened for 1 minute.
18, I believe, would make it.
Yeah, my spell DC is 17. So his speed is halved for 1 minute then.
Okay. Make a wisdom save. Oh wait, I think he is a fiend, so he might have disadvantage.
Oh,
Double
I
check
forgot to
that.
ask you about that. Yeah.
Oh
If you're a
no,
fiend,
no,
so-
he's an aberration. He's not a fiend. So
Ah,
never mind.
alright.
He, yeah, he would make it. So it, speed is half.
Half
Okay,
speed.
gotcha. Anything else?
Yeah. Fuck. But that would give him an OP. But I also need to protect.
He is poisoned,
Ballas.
so
Yeah, so he has disadvantage.
he has
on his
disadvantage
attacks.
on attacks. Technically, against him, you don't even have to use the dodge action.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna go up here.
All right, so he
Give him an
will.
OP, of course.
Yeah, he will try to slash you. 15 will miss as he frustratingly coughs a bunch as the poison is taking effect. Anything else?
No, I would probably just signal to Ballas to retreat, and I'll tank these guys.
Alright, so this one is going to... So wait, you moved up here... Well, you used your action to do the abjure. Okay, I see. Yeah, so this one is going to come at you, multi-attacking. No, so you put your shield up,
Nope.
keeping him back as he roars, trying to slash against you and missing. Ballas.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at him with my short bow using a +2 arrow.
Alright. Pew. So 17, well, yeah, 17 will strike him.
Okay.
Doing 11 plus your sneak. Ooh, 27.
Alright.
He seems annoyed, but he is still looking pretty healthy.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, so I have enough movement to grab Deska's longbow and try to
Yep.
get here, hand her it back.
Okay. Is that where you're ending?
Do I have enough movement to get past the slad guy?
I think you have 60 feet of movement, so you should have plenty.
Okay, then I'll try to get like
You
right
moved,
about here.
you moved, let's see, 5, 10. You moved 30 feet, 40, 50. Yeah, so you're at about, I think, 50 there.
Okay, I'll just stay there then.
All right, Arnis.
I'm glad everybody's finally moving into the room. Okay.
Okay, dude.
So 5, 10, bang, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to take 2 pokes at this guy.
Okay.
Ugh.
16 will strike with the first one. You
Oh, no
punch him,
shit.
doing 14 points of damage.
Well, 12,
Second
right?
punch. No, it'd be 14. 9 plus 5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not a crit. 17 will
17?
strike again with a second punch as you continue to unload, doing another 9. I think that wounds him. Yeah.
Hold on, excuse me. All right, I'm back. God bless that cough.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a key point.
Okay.
To step of the window out of there. I'm going back to where I started.
All right, so you quickly rush back. Doesn't he get an oppie on you?
Step of the wind makes it a disengage.
Does he have enough movement to get all the way back where he started? Because he used let's see, 5, 10, 15. So he used
Step of the
30
wind
feet to get there.
doubles, and it disengages. Hold on. Let me make sure.
Your jump distance is doubled. It doesn't double your
sure.
movement. So it gives you the disengage, but it doesn't give you any extra movement as far as I know. I mean, you could take the disengage or dash. It doesn't give you both. So if you want to run back to your first location, well, I guess he used his oppie already, so you're probably fine to use it as a disengage or as a dash because he already swung at Laz since this is happening all at the same time. So yeah, if you want to just dash back, that's fine. Go ahead and go. Devin is going to retreat to Ballast's side, looking very wounded, but still alive.
I missed some of that. I'm sorry, guys. What did you say, Luke?
You could have double moved to get back because he had already used his opportunity on Lazarus. So if you want, you could have dashed instead of disengaged.
All right, that's what I'll do. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so for his turn, he is slowed and poisoned. 10, 15, 20, and then he's going to dash in here. He can't attack this turn. New round, Deska.
Alright,
Dude, you're like blocking the way, man. I can't even see the fight anymore. All right.
Who's blocking the way?
This big old slod man. Like
Oh.
I was watching last throwdown, and now he's blocking the way.
Yeah, he came from the south, growling.
I liking that poison, man.
And he did regenerate.
Well then I guess I'll just I'm just gonna steady aim stab him with the dagger, but I will. Oh wait, no, I have to steady aim because I need the advantage.
So did you grab your bow back from Ballas? That would be your that would be your item interaction.
Yeah, I will do that with my item interaction.
Okay. So you have a bow and a dagger in your hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But I will do that, and then I will steady. Can I attack with my dagger if I have both in my hand?
Yeah, you just can't shoot arrows because you need a free hand to knock an arrow.
Just making sure I'm not freaking.
You definitely can. It's definitely a move to have your bow in hand, then sheath your weapon to start firing.
I load my dagger. No, I steady aim stab him with my dagger.
Okay. So you take a stab attack. Yeah, 19 will strike. Luckily, he is distracted by Arnis, so you would do 13 plus 8 is 21 damage. And he's looking a bit rough after that, but still up. And very upset at you.
Oh well.
Go ahead and mark yourself as having your dagger in hand.
Yes, cope, and then that's my go.
All right, Lazarus in the hallway. What are you doing?
I'm abjuring the guy in front of me.
Okay, so use another channel divinity, which it will attempt a save against.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. 14 would fail,
Fails.
so he's frightened until it takes any damage for 1 minute.
Yeah. So he can't move for a minute.
Oh, he can't move closer to you for a minute.
No, it says his speed is 0.
In addition to the frightened. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah, so I'll be moving here.
Alright, he is gonna oppie you.
Probably here, though. Yeah, go ahead. With disadvantage, right?
Yeah, because he's frightened. Yep, 15 would miss. Shoop.
Okay, then, no, probably here. Here, it's fine. That still
Okay.
gives...
Well, don't you get flank if you're on the lower one?
Either one will give flank with a large.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah,
Oh,
I'll stay right here.
and Deska, you can have your bow and your dagger in hand, so you'd probably have both symbols right now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because you can have your bow out, you just can't fire it till you get a free hand. Alright, so the blue sled cannot move as it is frightened. Till it takes any damage. Okay, so it doesn't get another save, it just is frightened. So yeah, it kind of cowers, staying back. Ballas.
Quick question. You might say no to this, but since my snake is right next to me, can I grab a +2 arrow and ask my snake to cover it with its poison?
I mean, you could try it, but you don't know if the snake would be able to do that. Plus, handling
Okay.
poison you could poison yourself, so there's a risk if you don't have poisoner's kit knowledge.
Yeah, you gotta be me. You gotta be cool.
Well, you just have to have proficiency in poisoner's kit,
No. I think you just gotta be Deska.
or you have to be Deska apparently. So
Just popped in my head.
there's
Alright.
there's a chance you could try it out, see what happens, but you would know that there's a without poisoner's kit knowledge, you could accidentally poison yourself handling the snake's poison if it was able to do it at all. Might be something
Well, I
you
have
want
a
to.
disease. I don't need poison too. So,
True.
did I intuitive fight this guy, or was it the guy up here I intuitive fighted?
one
It was
frozen.
the one up here, the frozen one.
Alright,
Fortunately,
well, I'm gonna do it to him.
instead.
Can I only do it on one enemy at a time?
That's a good question. Could you?
It'll remove it from the previous one, but he
yeah.
can't move it to a new person.
Yeah, so I think you could do it as many times as you want, but it can only be on one target at a time. So I think it would remove it from the other one.
Okay. Well, since he's the present threat, I'm gonna do it to him.
Let me see. Benefit lasts for 1 minute or until you successfully use this against. Yeah, so. Alright, so yeah, you're doing a different target now. Alright, so you are going to use it on this one. So he tries to see through that with a deception check. Or you try to see through his. That's a really weird ability. Well, he definitely does not bluff you and is affected by it.
Alright. And if this misses, I'd be willing to use... Oh, wait, no, I thought I only had one of those. How many of the inspiration things do I have?
Well, you already have advantage, so inspiration wouldn't do any good right now. It's just to gain advantage.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's not a reroll.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of luck.
27 will definitely hit as you fire your arrow. Doing 6 plus the 12. Oof, not the best, but still 18 points. It's not nothing. And he is looking badly wounded by that shot. Poison, badly wounded, not having a good day. Anything else?
tell my snake to get the hell out of the way of the fight, and that's it.
Hey, you tell him to
It's
back
over.
off even more. Arnis.
I'm doomed.
All right, we're gonna take a couple pokes at the big blue marshmallow. No, and miss.
Okay, so yeah, the first and second punch, unfortunately, would both miss as you just whiff, punching into the air.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
Arnis have flank? For the
Not
first
from his current position. He'd have to be in this
Oh, okay.
square. Unless you had someone on this diagonal, then you'd have flank. But he's in the diagonal flank area. But even with flank, 14 would still miss. So,
Okay, we're gonna spend a key point.
okay.
We're gonna step in here. Flurry of blows.
Up, up. All right, so you start moving really quick as you channel key energy, punching for 12. And nope, 13 would miss on the last attack.
That is it.
Alright, so Devin is going to back off, staying away from the strange runic marks on the floor. The blue slod is going to turn towards Arnis and try to get you.
I'm gonna use Sentinel
Okay.
and attack as a reaction.
Alright, you spend your reaction.
Oh,
15, 17 would... Wait, do you have Bless?
He does not.
no. Oh shit, I forgot to mark it last time, so it's just an 11, 13.
No, 13 would miss, unfortunately. So he is
Yep.
going to slash Arnis 21.
That strikes me, and if I am making a con save, I will use an inspiration point.
You are making a con save, funny enough.
Aw,
I can't.
So 11 slashing and a con save.
how was
Oh,
that?
That was a
Thank God for
Point
the.
well
Thank
spent.
God. Yep.
Wait, what's that +1 for? Oh,
The
cloak
cloak of
protection. Okay. You can just, well, that's fine. You can just add that to your. I guess that's fine. You can do it like that too. So yeah, 22 would make it. You do take the 11 damage, but luckily, whatever the diseased claws he just slashed you with does not seem to transfer to you.
Okay.
He'll make a second attack.
And
15.
he misses.
Okay.
Misses.
And a bite.
Misses.
17. Actually, I think he's gonna bite at Deska because he's frustrated.
Oh, actually, he's poisoned, so the first hit would not hit him.
Oh, right.
I didn't get hit.
You would not.
No,
he's
because he had
poisoned.
disadvantage. I forgot about that. But 17,
I like
Deska.
Deska.
17 would hit me. Yeah.
All right, so you.
I'll uncanny his attack.
All right, so you get bit for 9, which halves to 4. And he
That does not even
regenerates
break my.
10 hit points.
I will also use an inspiration on this con save.
Oh, there's no con save.
Oh.
Oh wait,
perfect.
did I roll the wrong thing? I did. Sorry. You don't take 9. You take 9. Okay.
You don't take 9, you take this 9.
Yeah.
That 9 isn't for you.
There's no disease on his bite, so
Okay.
he just kind of nicks you with his teeth. New round, Deska.
I will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna stab this man.
All right.
Poop fingers.
Stab the slod.
I will stab him.
Brushes his teeth, but his
damn,
fingers are
bad-
poopy. Nope.
Bad roll.
You would slap your attack away and say no, or not.
I
say
will
anything.
bonus action disengage to here because we don't want to go near that thing on the wall. Actually, I will go up the wall. I'm on the ceiling now.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Lazarus.
I'm just gonna string out this guy in front of me.
All right. Yeah, 16 connects or 18 connects for the first attack.
Chad logic. Let's go.
Doing 6 slashing, but he would dodge your second swing.
Yep.
Alright,
That's it.
the blue slad back there continues to be scared of Lazarus. Ballast.
Make him stop.
Alright. Ballas doesn't want to step back, but also doesn't want to get super close, so he's just going to shoot with his +2 arrow at the slide right there.
Okay. Fire at the sled. Yeah, 18 will strike it as the arrow gets stuck in its chest for a lot of damage, apparently.
28.
28 will bring it down.
Thanks.
Alright.
Anything else?
I use my bonus action to get over... Well, can I get over 2 dead bodies?
Yeah, it's
With
just
dash.
10 extra feet of movement per square that the dead body takes up. So that would be 30 feet to get to here.
Okay. So I can go to about here safely. I can... No, I'll just stay there for the next turn.
All right, Arnis.
All right, so they're dead. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, pop 20.
Okay.
Laz, what's up? What's up with that guy?
He's scared of my might.
Oh, then I'll stand here and wait for him to come forward. Perfect. Is Ballas injured badly?
I'm at 29. I'm below half.
So, yeah, all you know, unless you have medicine, you just know he is below half health.
He looks rugged. I hand him my last potion. of
He's
healing.
not near death, so he's not below a third, but you know he's below. He's definitely hurt a little. You see the slashing wound he has also festering a bit.
Okay, I hand him the last potion of healing I have on my belt, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to move it here. That's my turn. That way, Deska can get out if she wants to.
So Devin stays put. The blue sled, this one is dead. So new round, Deska.
That was fast. Deska would simply ask out loud to Laz, "We killing it?" and wait for a response.
Yeah, it's sort of going like growling, but putting its hand up, like worried about Laz.
Yes, we're killing it.
Okay, with that, Deska would drop her dagger and just go with the longbow. Boop. And she will bonus action. Ooh, I need the advantage, so I can't poison. I will just... No, I'm gonna take this chance to poison. I'm gonna bonus action coat my arrow and poison, use a +2, and fire on this loser.
Alright, so you take a shot at him. He has some cover from Laz. No, you would completely miss as the arrow just kind of bounces off
Damn.
the wall over here.
Well then, that's it.
Alright, Lazarus.
My poison.
I would go up here. And I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, take the dodge action. The slot.
Wait, actually, instead of going up there, yeah, no, fuck it, I'll just go up there. Screw it. Yeah, who cares?
Alright, so the slot's gonna take some attacks on you.
Yep.
For its turn. 23 versus AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so you are slashed for 7. And I need a con save, please.
It's a disease, right?
It is.
I'm immune
Ah,
to diseases.
He's a paladin.
Ah, alright. So you are unaffected by the disease. A second claw, 16 will miss you, and a bite. But no, you keep the other 2 attacks at bay as its turn ends. Ballas.
Alright. I'm gonna go right here. Do intuitive fighting again, the ability I've been spamming.
Okay.
It's almost like it's your subclass or something.
Yeah. Insight, please be. Oh, okay, there we go.
Alright, and it will once again attempt a deception check. So it fails, and you have advantage on it for a minute.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot the arrows I've been burning through like crazy.
Oh yeah, 22 will strike. For 23 damage.
And I think I'm just gonna chill there for a minute because I think I used my movement.
It looks wounded, and it is no longer afraid. Anything else? So you're
Nope.
chilling there? Alright. Arnis.
You muted, buddy.
You're muted, baby boy.
Oh, I'm just coughing. Okay, then we attack.
Alright, you rush up with the punches. Hop up. Yeah, 21 lands, a solid hit for 9. Oh, yeah, 15 would as well, with the second punch to the ribs, doing another 13.
How bad's it look?
It looks wounded.
And is it poisoned?
It is not.
No.
It is not. Okay, we're gonna burn a key point to dodge action.
Alright, everyone's dodging. Devin is gonna chillax in his room. Deska. The creature would now have heavy cover from you because of all your allies in the way.
Deska's gonna take the shot. Not sharpshooter. Steady aim. That's the one.
Okay.
Man, I can't wait till I get my sharpshooter back. 26.
Yeah, 26 would strike it, even with the cover. So you do 21 points of damage, and the creature looks like it's nearing death.
Pew! From the ceiling comes death. That's my turn.
Laz.
Dodge.
Alright, going defensive. The Slad is gonna go for Arnis, actually. Because it is.
And I'm gonna hit it.
Alright, so use your reaction to swing at it.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me mark dodge first, then reaction.
Let's try to think
Yes,
about it.
18 will strike. Not the biggest hit, but you know.
How high is this ceiling? Like 15 feet off the ground?
In here, no, it's only about 10 feet in here. It's not as high
10
as
feet,
the other area.
Okay.
So Arnis, 23. Ooh, good rolls.
Yeah, that hit. And I am going to use an inspiration point.
And you're in the aura. Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you have a +4.
So +4 and advantage on your 13 damage and a con save.
Let's go.
Yeah, so
that would
17
make
plus
it.
4, 21. Yep.
Yeah. So you just take the 13, once again resisting the disease. A second claw comes at you, which would
Nope.
miss, and a lunging bite. 28
Yep.
becomes 15, and that would miss,
Yay.
as your dodging pays off.
Dirty poop fingers.
Ballas.
Alright.
Dirty
I
poop
am
fingers
gonna-
indeed.
Gonna shoot him with my short bow, and I'm gonna use steady aim for my bonus action.
Well, I think
Actually,
you
I already
already,
have
yeah,
yeah,
you have
yeah.
advantage.
I keep forgetting I have that active. Alright.
I should make a combat master macro for that. But anyway,
Why does my sneak attack move?
Consistent 17 because you got a high and a low roll.
yeah, when you get a red and a green, it gives you a blue. So yeah, 20 would strike it, doing 24 damage and bringing it down. Things are quiet again as the last slot falls. Both of them turning to the usual arcanish essence.
What is it with us and frogs?
Could we get Magnus to collect the essence?
Sure.
He's not here, but he's the
Let
one that-
me see if he has a bottle for that.
We definitely have bottles. We just got like 10, 20 out of the other room.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, he's got some empty vials, so he will use one and collect or attempt to collect some essence. He says it'll take a few minutes. Cover me.
As he does that, I will ritually cast Detect Magic.
Does he have an alchemy kit? He does. Okay.
He should, yeah. And herbalism.
All right. So herbalism won't help with this, but
I don't know.
he will manage to get about. Let's see. There were 3 of them, or 2 of them. No, 3 of them. He will get 110 gold pieces worth of blue slot essence. If someone's doing,
Nice.
is that going in the party treasury? How do you guys do that?
Yeah, let's put it in there. Deska, Resin is the one that's in charge.
Resin is.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have access to it?
No.
Let me check. I don't think I do.
And Ballas is gonna lay down next to the skeleton. That's why I put the little laying down thing next to my wounded. He's
Okay.
tired.
Where's the treasury?
Did you take the
It's
blue here?
it's in the Gucci Gang information sheet. I think I can here. Let me just I'll just say Magnus takes it because I think he has some other essences on his. Yeah, he does. So 110 GP.
Would you all be cool with a quick 5-minute break? So
Yeah, I
can
was
just
actually about to say, why don't we take a break and come
Yeah.
back in a little bit. So yeah,
Okay.
let's do break. BRB.
Alrighty.
We fight a lot of toads and turtles.
Yeah, we do.
I think this was the first fight in a very long time where I just played for the team.
Just dodge. Let's just dodge, baby.
This
Dude,
is
I
the-
dodged. I just helped out with Sentinel. I used my my abilities to frighten things.
This is the first time I killed more than one enemy in a game. I killed 3. Well, final blow 3.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
I'm usually the guy that just runs in and does damage until I die.
Well, I just
Yeah.
found out I can't regain hit points right now, so that potion can't help me, Arnis.
Oh, that sucks.
The slab thing doesn't let me regain hit points. I
Yeah,
read
he
it
is
back.
diseased until Laz
Oh, yeah.
decides to cure him.
Oh, cure disease. Yeah.
I don't have any spell slots, so
Yeah.
It's lay on
And if
hands.
I
It's not
die, I
spell
become slad. By the way.
slot. Lay on hands is your separate pool. You just have to use 5 on him. But I don't know if you've used. Yeah, you've used all your lay on hands.
I have
I'll be
one
right
left. I always
That's
do
not
that. I always
enough.
keep one.
Yeah.
But how can I heal him with just 5? Like, get rid of his disease with 5?
Lay on hands. If you use 5 or more, it removes diseases.
Yeah, I just can't wait until 10th level, man.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
in
yeah.
disease.
I had no idea that I could do
Mhm.
this.
It's very niche, but it's very good.
This is fantastic. Are you kidding me? It's OP as fuck.
What's
By the
OP as
way,
fuck?
lay on hands. How you can heal diseases and poisons.
Oh, that is broken.
Yeah, you forget,
Yeah.
but you've done it before when we got diseased by the other fucking things.
Well, I usually go for lesser restoration.
Hmm.
I mean, that's a good
I was gonna
alternative.
say, is anybody here a fan of Kanye West?
No.
Kimberly,
What?
are you?
No.
Okay, good. Because I was
This is
about
a
to
random
go off.
question.
I've never liked him. Listen, he can be very talented, but his ideals make me want to kick his ass.
He doesn't think, bro.
He's retarded. He's outright retarded.
But
I mean-
yesterday or 2 days ago, he went on a fucking.
Oh,
Oh
the
god.
conspiracy theory guy.
Yeah, Alex Jones, and he defended Hitler.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's.
Kanye!
I mean, I know it's not polite to say, but he's fucking retarded. I mean, he definitely is retarded.
He has.
There's
He has-
something
he
wrong
has-
with him.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
some mental issues. Because, my dude, are you kidding me?
He's an
fucking
asshole and he's retarded.
supporting-
He's screwed.
Hitler? Oh god, that's like.
He went to dinner
Does he
with Donald
understand he
Trump.
would have died? Hitler didn't just hate Jews. He hated everybody that wasn't fucking blonde,
German.
blue-eyed, and tall as fuck.
I mean, he's just such a dumbass. He's a black dude who went to dinner with Donald Trump and a white supremacist, and he
Yeah,
loves
yeah.
Hitler. I mean, that is like he's like competing to be the most fucked up person on the planet.
He
And he went
contradicts his
to-
own views.
He went to this podcast
Jesus.
with
Oh,
Tim,
and by the
Tim
way,
Jones or Tim
You
something.
have the retard pass from an autistic person here.
Oh my God! Sorry. Jesus.
No, you have the pass when you're going to say it about an asshole.
I mean, there are people who are mentally ill, right? That they actually have something physically wrong.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
Then there are retarded people like Kanye West. He's like
Yes.
their king.
so fucking dumb, dude. It's annoying. But
Yeah,
anyways, he went to this fucking podcast, and he was during the entire thing he was accusatory about like the media, how it's being controlled by Jewish people. He never said it outright, but he was always blaming this particular group of people. And then the fucking host of the podcast, who is also a like right extremist, he was
Well,
like, dude, like you can't blame all your problems on one group of people. Even that motherfucker, who's known to be like very right wing and
That guy's a
racist and
scumbag.
shit like that.
He's a scumbag too. He said.
And
Sandy
he
Hook
just
was
told
made
him
up.
that.
Yeah.
He was like, listen, dude, you can't just blame all your problems on one ethnic group. And Kenny literally woke up or got up
Alright.
and left the
Are we
podcast
talking about
immediately.
Yee? Yee?
Yeah, dude. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yee?
Were you
Guy's
just
the
listening
worst.
to his albums, Lou? Yeah.
Oh.
No, I hate that guy. That guy's the worst.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, Jesus.
And the worst part is that the girl that I'm seeing still loves his music, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, as long as you agree with me
Oh yeah.
that he
that's
is a
over,
piece
man.
of
You gotta
shit
dump
as a
her.
person.
You gotta dump her, man. Unless she's a Kardashian. Like,
What?
unless she's
No,
a
no,
Kardashian
no,
fucks.
Wait,
End
no,
it,
she-
end it.
are you saying the
And-
Kardashians are good?
No,
I mean,
no, they married
one of them
Kanye.
divorced Kanye, so
Oh,
No,
Yeah, but she also
She
also
agrees
married
that-
him.
she agrees
Yeah,
that
she
Kanye's
divorced him, though.
views are like completely
I mean,
awful, and he's a piece of shit.
the
But she just
guy's
likes his music.
the guy's mentally ill.
Which is
Like
okay.
he's like an untreated mentally ill person. So I
And he's an
kind of
asshole on top of that.
yeah. Well,
I feel like there might be some sort of bipolar or
oh yeah, there's definitely
there's
IQ of
something.
a turnip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
he's
And he's just too
Fair enough.
he's just too narcissistic to get it treated, which is the annoying part.
well, they kill him. Remember, like Michael Jackson.
Oh
they're
yeah.
trying to kill him by treating him.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, you know what will get him killed? Keep going to dinner with white supremacists. That won't last long.
Well,
Fucking wingnut.
yeah, I don't know.
Christ.
I just know that the fact that he looked like some kind of like weird supervillain with his mask on Alex Jones was just awesome.
Yes.
At least it's
Yeah.
entertaining, his explosion.
Well, that's what he went to the Super Bowl with.
He just he just looks like a supervillain now.
Honestly, I'm completely against terrorism and like mass murder. But
Oh,
the
gosh.
perfect day to wipe out two of the world's biggest douchebags was during that podcast. You could have taken out Alex Jones and Yee
I mean,
at once.
the funny thing was like even Alex Jones was like, "Whoa, buddy, you're coming
Yeah,
back
Alex-
a little."
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been going
Yeah.
to several podcasts being completely insane with people that are fucking nuts as well, and they've all been like, dude, you gotta chill.
Wow.
I mean, my lord.
So,
I mean-
Dia, what's up with this magic circle over here?
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
podcast room.
What? No.
Oh, don't get close. Kanye West is gonna come out of there.
Oh, leave the camera!
Gee.
What kind of evil entity, bro? Don't summon that.
All right. Well, is everyone back?
Yeah. I don't know, Ballas, are you back, buddy?
Dallas, you're back,
I'm
buddy.
here. I'm just eating chips.
Oh.
Listening to the
Just
madness.
getting chips as we shit on Kanye West.
I don't know. I just got back from giving my dog his medication. And I heard you talking about Yee.
How is the dog, by the way?
Oh yeah, how's
he's
your puppy?
He's not great.
Oh,
No.
sorry to hear that.
He's yeah. I mean, he's still blind. He's got glaucoma,
Oh.
which is weird because he's like a year old. So it's really shitty. I don't think he
Well,
can see. But
I mean, it's terrible. It's really sad, but you know, puppies are so innocent that I'm sure he'll be extremely happy, even if he ends up being blind. Which I hope it's fixable.
yeah. I mean, at least we got it diagnosed and we're working on it. So we have a bunch of meds we're
Yeah.
giving him, and he's just hiding right now. He's definitely definitely not the happy dog he usually is, but we'll just give it time.
Yeah,
See what happens.
that sucks.
Yeah. So anyway, back to this evil place. What do you all want to do?
While he was doing all his stuff, I hold on, I'm out of breath from laughing so much. I activated Detect Magic and wanted to see what was up with this this ritualistic evil over here, debatably.
So there are the two old-looking statues in the room.
Statues of what? Because
They look sort of.
Like
They look-
molecules.
Yeah.
Well, no, they look like they look demonic in nature, or maybe some sort of chaos creature. Who has Arcana?
The dwarf.
Magnus. Yeah.
All right, let him take a look. Arcana. So he's checking them out. He says, "I don't recognize whatever this is. Though I believe it might be some sort of chaos creature,
Creature.
or a
Oh, a depiction of a chaos creature. You mean?
these statues. I mean, I think this circle might be used for summoning. Perhaps that's where the slod came from." He says, looking at the magical symbols drawn on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't
with
think
my-
it's powered right now, or at least there's no energy flowing through it, but someone used this, I would guess, to summon the slot a long time ago, and they've just been here. Maybe trapped in this place.
Deska would ask out loud. She'd be like, not that they're connected, but was Inagu a chaos god deity, or I don't remember correctly.
Well,
Uh,
demons in general are evil. There are many ones, Magnus says, but
Would I be able to do a
I don't think.
religion check on Inagu?
Yeah, sure. He says, I don't think there's a connection between these statues and Inagu. Demons as a whole are very chaotic. Coming from the abyss, they're all evil and they're all chaotic, just looking to cause destruction and devastation. I mean, you know as much as you knew before about Inagu. He's a evil, almost god level demon.
Right, but would I? Oh, so he is a demon. Is
Yeah,
he connected
Inagu-
to chaos though?
Like most demons, Inagu is very chaotic.
Okay.
Most demons
So
seek
then-
out destruction and like death, pain, torture. Not very
Then
good
I would probably
creatures.
tell that to Deska.
Yeah, I just was
That's
never
my
sure,
question.
you know. Thank you.
What's this? Is that anything or just a weird design?
That. What is that? That is. I think that's a sack, actually. Yeah,
I
I
open
think
it?
there is a sack there that I forgot about. So it looks like someone left this here recently because it doesn't look old. If you said you want to open it.
Yep.
It looks like there are arcane components inside. 200 gold pieces worth in various vials and jars.
I'm gonna pick it up, very dramatically walk it over to Magnus, and just dangle it over his head.
He says, "Oh, for me?"
And
Yeah,
nod.
he is the magic guy.
Sure, he'll take it. So I will give him. Let's see, where's his components? So he now has 400 GP of arcane components.
I'm sure that'll be a welcome surprise when he comes back next session.
Yeah, you can remind him that he got it, but I did add it to his sheet, so he doesn't have to add it again. All right. So what does the group want to do?
Let's just all go into this room down here.
Yeah, go with Laz.
What the fuck is this thing?
This looks like another demonic sculpture. However, this one is armed with blades. It's all spiky, and it has two very nasty-looking serrated blades in its hands.
Are they radiating any magic?
No, as far as you can tell, this is just a statue. Probably carved by some cultist, or not carved. What is it?
What is it with these people and their cults down here?
I really wish I knew religion at this point, man. It's crazy.
Ballus is
I mean-
stupid
I mean,
and doesn't want to take any chances, so he's gonna grab a rock and try and break the knives.
Okay. Sure, you can deface the statue, so you smack it a bunch with the rocks and the blades would crumble. Magnus kind of scratches his chin and says, "Why would the place of the Raven Queen be cursed with such statues? I wonder if someone else had used this for nefarious deeds."
I thought these were like
Resin?
dwarven tunnels, right?
Yeah, I was
They
going to
are.
say, don't worry, Resin.
He says they are dwarven, but
I
obviously
didn't realize
dwarves
dwarves are this.
Dwarves of the Raven Queen would not put these statues here. Someone else must have.
If you want Resin, we can get rid of destroy this if it's a blasphemy on your, religion.
I mean, I already defaced it.
Well, obviously they dug in here with a purpose. We saw they went through the caves and they must have dug into this place with Ellen. So there must be something here that they're using her to seek, assuming she's here at all.
Raven, would we know what time it is approximately?
Oh, it's like 9 o'clock at night.
It is. I think it's like it's like 9, I believe. Let me check the calendar. 9:40. So it's getting late.
Would this be a good time to find some place and spend the night?
Well, the issue
pretty
is
sure.
you're not sure if more Steel Shadow people are going to show up if you rest the night, which is why you were trying to get through this like quicker.
Did we ever get the immovable rod from fucking Nathaniel?
No, we have not left the dungeon since
God.
we've entered.
God. Fucking Nathaniel.
Oh, and can I order my snake to slither inside of the bag of holding?
Yes, you can. So we'll say the snake disappears into the bag of holding.
I'll get
Can't
him
we-
repaired later. Don't want to risk losing him.
Okay.
I would love a vial of its poison if you could possibly get that. Maybe I can recreate it into something that we can use. Oh, I guess he didn't like that.
No poison.
No poison for you, piece of shit.
Hey, I'm just trying to get out there.
Should probably go check the other room too that the third beast came from.
That's very much a good point.
I vote Lazarus takes the lead on this one.
As
I'm
long as
doing it.
Lazarus can see his feet.
Shit. Wait, where? Oh, he came from this one then.
Yeah, is this door to the south of us locked?
That door does seem to be. Well, so you try to push it open?
Well, I touch the handle and if it doesn't turn or not when I start to turn it.
No, it does not seem to open, so it might be locked.
All right, thieves.
As
Alright,
you
I'll
get
give-
here,
Expert.
Arnis, you would see bodies in the hallway to the north here. Fresh bodies. Looks like they died recently.
Shit.
Oh no.
Where the fuck did that other thing come from?
I think
Somewhere
this
around
way.
here.
Yeah.
These look like they could be Steel Shadow mercenaries.
Oh,
Bodies do?
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna.
Should we
Sneak
check
up
the
and just-
bodies?
Do you
Yeah, I'll
have
do that.
medicine by chance?
Me?
Or
No,
anyone
but
who's
I'm very
checking
Resin
wise.
bodies?
does.
But I'm very wise.
Make me pull resin.
Pretty sure
out.
resin does.
I think resin does have medicine.
Alright, let me look at resin. Hang on.
Can we ignore the Thieves' Tools thing? Because that took forever to load, and that was before anybody said anything.
Just ignore it.
Just ignore it. So resin.
Well, I pressed it, and everybody started moving. So
Well,
I mean, have they been
You know-
poked, slashed, smashed, or torn to pieces? I don't think we need medicine for
So
that.
resin examines them. He says these wounds are in line with what one might expect from this type of attack. It looks like they were all torn apart by these things.
Cool.
by the slads.
Can we check their
Loot 'em?
bodies to see if they have? Yeah. Essentially, loot them.
Go ahead.
All right, so you start looking over them.
None of them are Ellen, right?
No, you don't see Ellen's body among them.
Are they still Shadow?
You think they are the Steel Shadow members. They have the insignias. Let me check something real quick, though.
Right.
So, as you're looking among the dead, you think you see one of the corpses, or maybe it's not a corpse, maybe they're still alive, they're moving a bit.
I would immediately step away from the moving body with my arrow aimed at it.
Okay. So, it looks like the person might be moving a bit. She looks up and says, "Help me."
Hell no. Fuck you.
Oh my god. What is? I don't have medicine, but like, what's their like? I want to say what's their current state of like I don't know. It's clear that they're like injured, but like
Yeah,
I don't
they all look pretty injured, her included. She crawls forth a bit, kind of towards you.
Which one is the one, the green?
Yeah, the green one there. When suddenly a creature bursts from her chest.
I thought so. God damn
And
it.
there are now a bunch of these things bursting out. Give me initiative rolls.
God fucking.
Son of a
piece of-
bitch.
12 minutes left.
Oh, these are the things that spawn from those things, right? Yeah. This is what I'm trying to grow.
17. Thank
I
God.
call them Tatty. Hey,
Stop. They're gross.
I'm growing Tatty.
So
I have to feed him blood.
this is what they look like.
Did one just pop out of onto Deska?
Yes.
Ew.
Yeah. Tatty.
Slad poles. All right. So the first act. Is anyone immune to surprise?
I am.
All right. So Lazarus, you are surprised.
I definitely am.
You're like, what the? As these things just come splurting out
Oh,
of
fuck.
the corpses. Second act is a tadpole under Deska, which
Ew.
you can't be surprised, luckily, but it still lunges upward, biting at your leg.
The fuck off me.
19 versus AC.
Can't see it, but that definitely hits.
Okay, so you are struck for.
I will uncanny it.
Alright, so you're struck for 2 piercing damage. Luckily, these things are pretty small and don't seem to hit very hard. Let me see why you can't see it. Is it? I don't know. Okay, you should see it now. That's it for that one. Another one goes. This one here is going to lunge at Ballas. 16 versus AC.
Hits.
Alright, so you
Can
are
I
caught
uncanny it?
off guard. Yeah, so you use your reaction. I actually wait. I don't think you can until you're unsurprised. So you can't use reactions yet because you're surprised right now. So you would just take
Okay.
6. Deska, you are not surprised because of your awareness.
Okay.
What are you gonna
Why
do?
do I have 6
Uh,
temporary hit points?
If
That
you,
was from me. You still have it.
yeah, you probably still have them, so you could just take those instead.
So the one below me has not gone yet, correct?
No.
Okay, I will drop my bow and pull out my dagger and stab at it
Okay.
with advantage.
what the?
These disgusting. Ugh.
Yeah, 19 would
19.
strike it. So you stab it right in the head as it's jumping at you. Whee! And you just splatter it.
I have a bonus action disengage. And ooh, I cut that corner wrong, but I'll move to here. And that is me.
Deska just runs away. Ew, 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 ew.
Gross.
So that one is dead. This one comes lunging at Arnis. Whee!
Nope.
Well,
No, 16 now.
does surprise give advantage? I don't think so.
It does.
Does it?
It does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, then it makes it hits.
All right, so 20 versus AC. So you're like, what the hell? And it would bite you for 5 piercing. This one over here is gonna come down this way and go for Arnis as well. Nope, that would miss you. And are you dodging right now, or is that just still on there for some reason?
Oh, that's probably just left over.
Alright, so Arnis is surprised, Ballas is surprised. Or no, well, now they're not, but Lazarus, new round. I think you also have a bunch
Yeah.
of token stuff on you that you could take off.
Oh yeah, I guess since you stopped. Yeah. I guess I'll just attack the one in front of me.
Alright, you try to smash it. Yeah, 18 will cut it.
You need to cut it.
Alright, it does 4 damage. It still seems to be up.
Oh, hit it once more. Nope.
Nope, it would skitter out of the way, dodging you.
That's it.
This one up here is going to lunge at Ballas again.
Okay. Can I uncanny?
You can now. So
And
19
that does hit.
would strike, but you use your reaction to take only 2 points of damage as you kind of jump back, getting only a glancing blow from it. This one up here is also going to go for Ballas.
Okay.
14, I believe, would miss, though.
Yes, 14 misses.
Okay. Deska.
Desco would step up, stab at the one diagonal with her dagger.
Yeah, alright. Nope, it dodges your first stab.
I only have one step, so I will bonus action disengage and go back to here.
Alright.
Actually, not that far back. I made an extra step by accident.
Arnis, this one lunges at you again. Ooh, 21. You were bit for 6. Like, ow, what the? As this thing continues to bite chunks of flesh out of you. This one is going to go for Laz. But no, you would just kind of knock it back with your shield. Arnis.
Yay! I am going to punch the one straight in front of me.
Okay, this one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, whack! So as it bites you, you just kick it right in the face, and it explodes, just splattering all over.
And then the one to my... Is the one on my left dead?
No. One of them is, but there's another one.
Okay, so the one that's not dead.
Okay. Yeah, 25 will strike. The one that Laz just cut. That one also splatters.
Yeah, and then... Hold on, let me check my key points.
Kill it, kill it.
Yeah, I can use a key point. I'm going to use a key point for your blows.
How many do you have left now?
I think I'm now down to 3. I'm at 3 now.
Okay. So
I'm gonna
you
whack.
Yeah.
Step forward,
there.
whack the guy to my left
Oh yeah, 24 will get him.
for 11.
You splatter that one as well.
Step up here, swing at the one in front of
Stepping
Ballas.
on all of them. 13 will actually hit still. It's not not very armored. But only deal 9 points.
Yep.
It is still alive. Anything else?
Is it wounded?
Oh yeah, it is very much near death.
That's it. I'm like, okay, fuckers, kill these things.
Malice.
Alright, I'm gonna steady aim and I'm gonna drop my bow and I'm gonna slice at him with my short sword.
You stab down at the one he just kicked. Yeah, 23 will strike, which will definitely finish it off. Oh, and
Because he's right there,
yeah,
dead.
yeah, he's very dead. He had 1 hit point. So yeah, you just stab him and just send guts flying everywhere. So yeah, the creatures have been slain.
I
grab
need to
my long-
meditate.
And Ballas, I think you are near death now because you're at under 1/3 health. So you're not looking good.
Alright.
What does the group want to do?
I need to meditate.
We have
Yeah.
one more rest.
It won't
No.
do any good though.
We need a long rest.
Yes, we do.
Unfortunately, I think
Can-
we will have to take that rest.
Well,
Yeah.
So Ellen wasn't with the bodies, Magnus says, looking concerned. He says, can any of you read these footprints? Did she get away? Was she ever here? Like, can any
I
of
never
you tell
met her,
me
and
that?
I really don't care.
All right, but do you have the ability to maybe track her? He says. Do any
Sure,
of you?
I take a look. What, survival?
Yes.
That's messed up.
I
Laz,
take
what's
a
your
look.
perception?
Nope, I have no idea.
So
I
Ballas,
also have no idea.
you definitely see the tracks everywhere. But to make heads or tails of what they mean, that would be survival. Does anyone in your group have
We-
survival?
We knew a guy that was really good at tracking, but unfortunately, we had to go separate ways. Only Fitz knew how to track.
All right. Let me double check your cleric. I don't think he did, but
He definitely doesn't.
no.
He does not.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, because him and I have the highest wisdoms, and we work together to try to figure this stuff out now.
So he looks at the tracks. He says, "Well, her body isn't here, so either they
Yeah.
ate her, or maybe she escaped, or they dragged her off somewhere. I don't know. I wish I knew anything about reading tracks."
Well, here's the thing, though. At this point, we're all pretty beat up, except for Deska.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that is a
Magnus,
fact.
Magnus nods. He says, "Yeah, I'm running low on spells myself."
So
So-
I think just we go barricade a room and we get in a long rest.
Staying here, like
Not
inside
here.
this dungeon.
Why don't we go back to the mage's room that you've got a big heart on for, or go back to the room that we've used before, and then come back in here?
He says, "Well, normally I'd be in agreement, but I'm also a little bit worried, as Laz said before, that the Steel Shadow might return to that area. I almost feel like we're safer here because they might be afraid of the Slad still being in the area and might
Let's
not
go into
send
the
people."
slad. So let's go into the slad room. Close the door, lock it.
That is true.
He nods. He says, "I think that would be a good plan. I
Okay,
mean, they
let's
might
do it.
show back up, but at least then they'd have to contend with the Slod as well as us.
Yeah.
There might be more Slod wandering these halls."
Yeah, giant blue frogs are everywhere.
He says, "I know that these creatures can also cast spells, some of the more powerful ones, so we should be wary. Luckily,
And
we've
we-
only been fighting the brutes so far."
Let's go and rest.
Alright, so where do you want to rest?
Which room do y'all want? The one with
we're
the
go-
ritual circle, or
Probably the one with the ritual circle because we can close that one. The other one, maybe the door was ripped open already.
It was
Ooh.
broken open. It's
Yeah.
still on its hinges, but the lock is broken.
Yeah, so we'll
yeah,
go
so
in
let's
here.
go in here.
Lock it. Yeah. Jam a crowbar under it once it's closed.
Can one of you lock this door? Magnus asks.
Well, sure, they're
Can't
thieves.
we
They should be able to
lock
lock
that
stuff.
door? Okay, Arnis, same thing with Laz. You've never seen me steal a goddamn thing.
No, but I believe Laz.
I'm insulted that you believe him before me.
Well, it's not that I
I've seen
just
you
believe
steal
you.
many times.
If
You've
I had
never
to
seen me
close the door,
steal.
there's the check.
Lies.
There's nothing wrong with it. The first day I met you, I stole money so I could afford food and drinks.
That is true.
Alright.
Yeah, but the difference is I haven't stole.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
How dare you lie to us?
You've never seen me steal a goddamn thing.
Are you all arguing about this in here?
And corpses do not count.
Quietly.
Quietly. Alright, fair enough.
How dare you?
How dare you? You don't
It's like
know
it's like
me.
a it's like
Like a
whisper fight when you watch,
whisper fight, yeah.
You've never
it's a
seen me
whisper
steal a
fight when the kids are
goddamn
sleeping.
thing.
No, you shut up. Alright.
You know what?
That's it.
You know,
No, that's
just-
the last time.
You know what, Jessica? Just turn the light off and go to bed. Just.
Jessica snaps her finger and turns off Laz's light.
There we go.
Alright.
So, Ballas is gonna go up to Laz with his shotgun right down. You're a doctor, right?
Is Laz
Oh,
a
I just
doctor?
look at Laz.
Lass understands doctor, and he'd be like,
Oh.
"No, the doctor is the cleric."
I'll say Resin sitting right there with a PhD.
Dr. Resin, yeah. Resin would come over and say, I have some knowledge of medicine.
I'm gonna show him my nasty ass cut.
Oh, he says.
Yeah, that is nasty.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Good for you.
All right. He's
I
gonna
recommend
make
surgery, Laz. I
gonna
think we
make
need
a-
surgery.
medicine
Yeah.
check on that. He says,
I got
yes,
the
that-
anesthetic right here.
That does not look good. So he will say, yes, I believe you've contracted chaos phage. It's a deadly disease that will cause those small creatures to burst forth from you in several days' time.
Gross.
Yeah, dude.
Often
like,
it resulting in your gruesome death.
I'm glad we met you, and it was nice working with you. And
Valis, we just got reunited.
Well,
I'm sad it has
Ha-
been so
hang
soon.
on, Resin says. There are ways to treat this. It's not all doom and gloom. He takes a look at some of his materials. Says, let me see what my book says about this.
Well, if we take a
Start
long
writing
rest,
your will.
I can cure it.
He says,
I
oh,
can cure it too.
Me 3.
wait, how would you cure it?
Lay on hands.
No, not you. I know how you would. How would Arnis cure it?
I mean, it's kind of permanent.
Artist
Prayer.
would punch him
It's
until
kind
he
of
dies.
permanent.
Oh, you cure it with your fists? I see. It's like,
He'll beat
No,
the
I
shit out of the thing that kills me. That's how I'll cure it.
yeah, exactly. So the disease will keep you from healing at all. You will be unable to regain any of your health. And over time it will reduce how healthy you are. But the good news is, let's see. He says, yes,
But wait, there's more.
I believe our paladin can cure it. There are spells that I can ready to cure it by tomorrow. Unfortunately, if you go to sleep with it, you will not benefit from the rest tonight.
Ballas is gonna write down on the wall. So Lazarus is the real doctor. Got it.
He says, well,
That's
not,
fucked up.
not exactly.
I don't know about that. I'm just. You see, my god likes me more than his god likes him.
That's a little fucked up too.
Oh, wait, maybe I can help you. Does lesser restoration stop diseases?
I'm not sure at the turn top of my head. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Okay.
Blind,
Yeah.
deaf, and paralyzed, and poisoned.
Well,
Either
one
either
disease or-
condition. So I actually do have it prepared. So I guess I could use that. So let's just do that.
But you have to call me a doctor.
Yeah. But now who's the doctor? All right.
Yeah.
So I'll say he uses a lesser restoration to end the disease, so you're okay again. Luckily, he had that readied. He
Don't
says,
worry,
You
I'll,
should be, and you definitely feel much better as he takes away the disease magically.
I'll pray to my god and see what they say to heal you.
He says, "What do you mean? I just healed him.
Don't worry, I'll pray on it.
He's healed already. What are you praying for?"
Let us pray.
Ballas looks at Deska and does the insane thing again.
Yeah.
He,
Resin
It's
Dallas
clear that
wakes up
Deska
and
is memeing.
he's
Yeah.
poisoned when he wakes up from
Poisoned?
Deska's
It's like-
god.
What happened?
The snake
been
is just
cured.
biting you.
My god cured you of life.
Welcome to the next step.
Okay.
Your
So you're,
journey continues.
so you're all going to attempt to rest?
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
short rest first. Yeah.
Oh, and I do have a picture of what Ballas looked like when he was younger. I should probably send that to Deska.
Yeah,
Mm,
sure.
thank
You
you.
can post it somewhere. But time is passing. Did someone lock the door?
Yes.
Yes.
I did.
Yep.
Okay. There are a few times. Oh wait, what did you use to lock the door?
Hey,
Uh,
thieves pulled it with a 19.
Did you?
Ballasted, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are a few times as you're resting when large footsteps are heard and something will try to open the door, but then just move on when they realize it's locked. So you would get a night's rest, and you would all level up.
Now I'm immune to disease.
my god!
Oh my!
I just need
God.
one more level.
Oh my
I am
god!
so close to perfection.
I was not expecting that, but I'll take it gladly.
Hold
Yeah.
hold on a minute. That changes everything. Guys,
That's good. Shut the fuck up.
do I go cleric or do I go rogue? Obviously, I go
Well,
rogue.
you can think about it because you got a week, but give me an MVP vote.
There's
Oh.
no way I go cleric.
MVP vote. This is a tough
Oh,
one.
no.
You know what?
Is
I'm gonna
it
do
tough?
something different.
I was gonna give it to someone that wasn't here, but I had to think
How
about
do I
it.
whisper again?
/W space GM space your message.
I'm gonna give it to someone that did something out of the ordinary today. Thought outside the box. Really impressed me.
Yes, long rest. Level up. Level up. Level up. Ah.
Okay, now I have to think on my feet. Do I just get sharpshooter or do I actually get prodigy?
Now I have
This
to
merits
think on
the
my
cigarette.
Oh
Alright.
no!
All right. How
All
do
right,
I?
Lou. Yeah, how do I level up?
It's so it's /W space GM space the name of the person you're whispering or voting for. You level up using the Character Mancer. And there's a button on the cog tab that says level up.
Question:
No.
if my character became a Fletcher, would they be able to make special arrows?
What do you mean special arrows?
How there's like walloping arrows and the such. Is there a way
No,
for them-
those are magical. I mean,
What?
you would need someone who has arcane abilities, or nature or religion, but I guess you could make the arrows themselves.
So it's launch plus character mancer, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The other one brings you back to level 1. Okay.
Exactly.
So
Arnis,
Lazarus,
should I-
with 3 votes, your MVP. Congrats.
Oh, thank you. Should I go another level into Paladin or just multi-class into Warlock?
What?
Oh yeah, no shit. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my god, that's a big
Ah,
decision though.
I mean, a Hexblade
Wait.
Paladin is always powerful.
what do I get at level 10 with Paladin? Because I want a level 11 Paladin so bad.
it does. It's
Um,
very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is it good or is it bad?
11th Paladin, amazing. Improved Divine Smite is the best shit in the world.
Yeah, you get your extra D8.
Yeah, for free with every single attack. What did I get at
Oh.
level 10?
Or
Ooh, I
can
get
actually.
Aura of Courage at level
Look,
10.
I finally have over 60 hit points.
I'm not. I could just finally get my herbalism proficiency. So I could actually do poison stuff.
Oh, create poisons?
Yeah, like to actually be able to create poisons and such.
I think
So-
I'm leveled up, Blue. I think I'm good.
Okay.
I just get Aura,
Well-
Aura of Courage at level 10, guys.
Well,
What do you
yeah,
think?
we're all done, so I'm just taking notes, but you guys can hang out and
Yeah.
talk. I'll be here for
I'm
a
down
bit.
to talk with everybody through levels. What do you get?
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
just Aura of Courage, which makes it so you can't be frightened if you're within 10 feet of me.
That's pretty good. I mean, if you really want that level in Warlock, man, just get it.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
a
it sounds like you want it,
Warlock
man.
is- Paladin Warlock is pretty badass.
If you go
I'm just-
Hexblade, then you can just.
I
go
just
full-
want to have something different, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna multi-class, guys.
Let's say Paladin and Warlock are famous for being together for a reason.
Sure, sounds good.
And yeah, and I will say you're pretty far into your Paladin, so I don't think you're really gonna. I mean, you're always gonna trade off, but I think you're in a good spot. I think you're good.
I took a level of fighter.
Oh. Should I take a level of fight? No, I can't multi-class anymore. I can't
Well, that
do
would make
it.
sense.
Can't.
Take a level of fighter and take archery. That way you get the +2 to hit.
That's what I
Yeah.
already did.
Yeah. Everybody's getting all this cool shit.
What are you talking about? I can move 5 feet faster now. That's what I get.
That's super epic.
I think I can. I
Yeah,
think my
and
move's now 50.
Can't you
Okay.
bonus action dash though?
He can bonus action dash with key, and he can normally move.
So I can. Yeah, I can move 100 feet in 6
Yeah.
seconds. When you think about that, that's pretty fucking crazy. But
Just a
I'm
Olympic
looking at this
sprinter.
stuff, and I'm
I
just.
I can also shotgun all of Deska's poison and go. It
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh, are you immune to
Still-
poison now?
Immune to poison and disease. Yep.
Lucky guy. I wish I had that.
I
Well,
thought
I'm
you
just-
were immune to poison.
I mean, that's what monks do. They're kind of like just a solo presence in battle that has a lot of immunities.
Yeah. Once they get down there, they're pretty crazy later.
They're very
I have
squishy
to-
though.
I think I'm gonna
Yes.
take a
I mean,
total
they
of
can
3
be.
levels of fighter in total, maybe 4.
I have to choose between RP or combat because I could just get sharpshooter and call it a day. But
Dude, Hexblade
Uh-oh.
is.
Badass.
yes, Hexblade is
Well, look at those.
crazy. And then
Look
once
at-
you
yeah.
get your 19 and 20 crit and all that shit, you're gonna be kind of crazy.
Well, look at the. Remember the random hobgoblin that I, just from pushing the magic button of beyond 20. The samurai fighter hexblade warlock, just a random dude. That was pretty badass. It's like as a paladin, that's like even more badass.
Oh, I can use my charisma rather than my strength. Yes,
Yep.
puppy.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me that sweet, sweet loving.
Oh my fucking god, man.
As soon as I can take a feat, I think I'm gonna take the tough feat. Become less of a
I
glass cannon.
I can't even afford to do that.
Well,
See,
if
that's
you're
a
going to
lot.
be shooting arrows, you probably don't need to worry as much about your HP, right? You just have to try to
Yeah,
keep on
but
disengaging and falling back.
Yeah.
True, but last time I played Rogue, I got 3 shot from a distance anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And then I
we
tried to
get-
go for a really tanky build.
I
And then I
mean-
still got 1 shot by Strahd.
Well, I mean, Strahd is Strahd. I mean,
Good point.
yeah. But
and
most
we
one
almost
likes
always
being
get
one-shot.
pincered anyway. We like constantly get flanked by enemies in these
it's
short
like
hallways.
it's like saying I got like one shot by a Tarask, just picked me up and bit me in half. certain things will one shot you. I mean, I guess if you have enough HP, maybe they won't. But yeah,
I had max con in the tough feat, and I was a barbarian in that campaign.
Well,
What cantrip should I get, guys? I just don't play enough.
Booming blade.
I've
If you
never-
well, no.
Well, Booming Blade is one for sure. I just don't
for
ever
fighting,
play. I've never played a warlock.
I mean, Booming Blade's probably your go-to for battlefield control. Because then if things try to
Yeah.
move away from you, they take more damage.
Well, the thing is, you also have your extra attack unlocked, so it also kind of loses its.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Oh,
true. If you're not
sure.
one of those classes that gets to do
Yeah.
multiple cantrip like attacks, that might not be as good.
Now, if you had Warcaster, it'd be different because then you could use booming on a AOP, but because you don't, it makes it less of a pick. So it for the most part, your cantrips are going to be things you want, either that you can hit things that are far away from you because you don't have any really range options. So obviously, one I would
Blast.
say is Eldritch Blast, yeah, and maybe something else. You could probably even take a utility cantrip, honestly, because you have extra attack, so anything else is kind of
Yeah,
debatable
maybe
to take.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead is very good. It scales very well.
Well, I'm only gonna add 2 levels into Warlock, if anything.
All right, well, I'm going to take off, everyone. Thanks for
All right,
playing.
buddy.
Alright,
I'll see you next time.
Yep, very fun.
bye. Thank you.
See
Alright.
you.